Oh, oof.
All right.
Wait, are we sure we're streaming it right now?
Yeah,
we gotta
on Thursdays, you two. You better.
Damn.
I was so comfortable yesterday that I didn't even ask.
Yeah, I know.
I
know.
That means I have to
mean,
wear
I'm
a button
recording it
shirt.
locally in case I have to blackmail anybody. But
Wonderful.
we've only admitted to like 7 or 8 crimes. Yeah, so far. So that's good.
At least we're all going down together.
It's amazing how video game streamers behave when they are told they're not streaming.
Mr. FBI agent who's listening, I am not associated. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Are there any relationships you'd like to improve or repair? Are any beyond help? Damn. And again, this is your character is answering this question. Character's answering.
I'm rolling. Damn it.
All right. Well, hold on. This is first we roll for the recap. Okay. So you have a 6 banked for later, but do we have anybody that wants to do the recap for a third hero point, a third hero card draw? While this is happening, go ahead and get rid of your hero points cards last week and draw new ones. 14. Going once.
Shit, I may not be synced.
Going twice. Okay, Goldleaf, who is not synced. Go ahead. Tell us what happened last time. Just 2 weeks ago.
Almost feels like a lifetime ago.
Kind of.
Well, last time on Skyhaven, we actually made it to the central chamber / I guess final tomb of the Dark King. I honestly have forgotten his name. I feel like I should have grasped it by this time, but I still haven't.
I think it was Cursed King at one point.
Cursed King, Dark King, King in Black. I don't know. He has
Cursed
these different
Crown.
titles.
I don't know.
Just don't call him the King in Red. I mean, that's the Stephen King property, so we don't want to.
Or the King in Yellow.
The Crimson King. Oh yeah, and the King in Yellow. Shoot.
I like my dreams. Right. So we got to his chamber, and we were trying to figure out a way of how to unlock the final tomb or casket or whatever you want to call it. With the 4 different, not so much elements, but I guess states of matter / intangible tangibles, something along those lines. It was something like air, blood, silence, and salt. We were eventually figuring it out one by one, but in the background, we were all kind of having our little separate conversations and moral quandaries as to.
The captain, my bad. There we go.
I'm still kind of living in.
His name's Captain Zen Wu.
Zen Wu.
Captain Zen. Yeah. He has a first name, but you don't know it.
We haven't gotten there yet. Not on the first name basis yet, unfortunately. Yeah. Maybe. So we were having some moral quandaries as to whether we wanted to actually free this Captain Zenwu. Knowing that his crew are a bunch of rapscallions who did a lot of dastardly deeds. And freeing them would maybe have them continue that dastardly deeds. Maybe. There's an off chance. Maybe. But I feel like we've made some inroads and made some, friendly relationships with them that were immediately put to the test when Bonsai decided to make Bubbles bleed, cut him open. I mean, one of the blocks was blood. So it did solve that lock. However, well, she made Bubbles bleed, and that didn't really fly with us. So things were very quickly coming to blows. But we were able to calm the situation down enough to where we would have one final discussion amongst our crew as to whether we were going to free this man or not. And with the final decision coming down to Captain Jade, we decided to free him. Which he was actually surprised. He thought that we would betray him, so it seemed like he was communicating with his crew, or at least Rose, to be prepared for inevitable betrayal. However, in releasing him, that also prompted, I guess, the security system that kept him in place to activate, which put these 4 bloodstone golems into service, and to try and kill him and us, because we were the ones who freed them. But he wasn't completely free because he was binded by silver chains. So he still needed us to actually get free. Though we did not... We could have put him into a contract so that he serves us, but we didn't do that immediately. However, with some quick thinking, Captain Jade was able to enlist the help of both Meow and Songbo to start working on that contract, while the rest of us tried to defend him and our lives from the stone golems. And that's kind of where we left off. We're still in the fight with these things.
Yeah, that's good. All right, go ahead and take your 3rd hero point, your 3rd hero card draw. And would anybody like to try and defeat Isaac's powerful roll of 6 to talk about their relationship status? Might be the easiest fanspo ever. Just whisper, it's complicated. Drop the mic. All right, let's see. Songbow with the 12. Going once. Going twice. All right. Songbow. You shove your boyfriend, a friend who's a boy, down. You go to answer that question. All right, part
I would
one.
like to repair...
Are there any relationships you'd like to improve or repair?
Yeah, I'd like to repair my relationship with Isaac, because I just beat him at this role. And I feel like now I have to... Now, obviously, Skelebrosive, we just left him up top. And I know he sort of said, no, I'll be fine. But, like, he's my bro. And I didn't necessarily expect everyone else to abandon him after I opened the little door there, but...
Whoa. That's revisionist. I stayed. I was there. The rest of y'all fuckers are going
I'm
down.
sorry. Are you still up there right now, keeping Skelebrosive safe?
Also, I do believe that Cloud Hoof stayed and almost died. So, I mean, I do feel like there was some representation.
Look, so perhaps it's just Songbo is feeling nervous because he was the first one down and out of danger.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, no, and Floof is definitely, whispering shit about how you were the first one, down. So, it's definitely...
Yeah, I was blazing the path forward. I don't...
Okay. All right. Second question. Are there any relationships in your life that are just, there's no way to fix them? Things are too bad.
I mean, that's Songbo's internalized trauma feels that way about his relationship with his family. It's probably not true. But yeah, that's why he left again as soon as he got back to the city. He was like, nope, I don't want to confront this. I'm gonna leave again.
Wow. All right. I mean, that's a rough way to feel. Okay. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your adventure. They will receive a lesser boon.
So I really want this contract thing to work. So I think I'll ask either Meow or Captain Jade.
Okay. Captain Jade, you have priority as a main character, as an MC. Would you like to answer, or do you pass?
You know what? I'm curious to hear what Meow would say.
Okay. So Meow, who in life was rumored to be the sexiest cat woman that ever lived, in death, more of an acquired taste. She had a lot of admirers, but her true love was and will always be mathematics. She just has a very lawful, some might say lawful neutral personality. Unfortunately, she just had an off day, and she looked around and she saw all the atrocities she had helped commit and finance, and just the tiniest sliver of morality got in there. And the next thing she knew, she was betraying everybody. From what you can tell, the others don't know that she betrayed. Only the captain knows that she betrayed. She hopes that none of them know, and that she can repair all of them friendships. She believes if they ever found out about the betrayal, she could never repair it. Yep. So that's her answer.
You know what? Math, fair. I dig it.
Yeah. Something peaceful about mathematics.
If I
Doesn't lie to you. Doesn't lie to you.
recall, every B team member essentially has like their own personal quest, right?
Yeah, that's normally how this other game we ran, Skull and Shackles, would do it. And I guess the Odyssey would do it too. I guess they all kind of have it. Maybe not Stolen Fate. Stolen Fate.
We were the OG though.
Stolen Fate's got a lot more to fucking deal with than personal side quest of every single B team member. But
Sure.
you know, more sandbox game, yeah, for sure. All right. Before we begin, resume play, as it were, does anybody want to draw from the Fanspo deck? It looks like you have two points left. If I remember to actually watch streams, I would have points to spend. But get you guys a lovely Fanspo.
I'd say do one
What
of
is
them.
it called? It's called Twitch. Let me go over here. Let's see.
That platform that's owned by Lord Bezos.
Let's see. I want to give him more money. I need him to go back to outer space. Let's see.
I think that'll be Lord Bezos or
Guy in outer
Oracle.
space. I don't even see you. Are you streaming?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, I follow too many cute VTubers. Hold on.
Whoa, hold on. You saying something?
They pushed you to the bottom of the list. Is what I'm saying.
Wow.
There we go.
Also,
All right,
the link
I'll
is
be-
in the Discord.
Oh, right. I mean, I have it bookmarked. It just took me a little time to get there. Anyways, all right. Then the theater will go away. Over here. Nope. I could have sworn I put the trash can over. There we go. All right, and then give it a little shuffle. All right. The card is the Carnival. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. A Fanspobot, teach us. What does this card do? It is in the Wisdom cards, the stars, and the Carnival is chaotic neutral. It means illusions and risky reliance on whimsical forces when misaligned, unrealistic ambitions that lead to failure. Okay. So, always nice to have extra wisdom. You can burn it to before rolling a will save to guarantee that the will save will be one higher than normal, or you can burn it for the chaotic neutral action, which is like, gosh, what is it? Let me see.
Desperate turn.
Is it desperate turn? Okay.
Yeah. Extra action.
Oh, okay. Free action at the start of your turn. Gain an extra action for the start of your turn. This action can be used to do anything a normal action could do, including being used as part of a 2 or 3 action activity. God damn. This does not count as a quickened action, so you could get 5 actions if you were quickened. At the end of your turn, you become confused, even if you would normally be immune to that condition. And if it was used to cast a spell, you have to roll a DC 5 flat check or trigger a wild magic surge. Well, that's pretty fun. Okay. All right. With all that sorted, we will head down and do this fight. Let's see.
We shall fight.
We shall fight. Like all good Pathfinder monsters. They fight to the death. Whenever I'm reading a store-bought adventure for Paizo, 99% likely that anything that starts fighting will die. It will die fighting. Motherfuckers, they live to die. Such is life in a video game. All right.
There is no compromise.
Yep. Crypto the Curse King. There we go. Activate. Oh, did I not actually apply the wisdom buff to everybody? Nope. Everybody's still got charisma buff. Hold on. Oh, all right. Get rid of charisma. And then it's real sad to get rid of the constitution buff and actually watch everyone's hit points go down. There we go. All right. So we left a note for ourselves because we're super responsible and forward-thinking. Session ends with Jade off to see a late-night client. Whoa, I wonder what that was about. Salty Blood Knight is up next. Crash, I took a picture of the post if you were tracking the VP challenge on in case you lose. Check your phone. Wow. All right, where's my phone? Hold on. I might actually still have the post-it though. Nope.
Past Crash was so thorough. Future Crash, not so much.
So I was like food saving meat, and like I was almost out of bags, and then I looked in the top of the pantry, and I had bought myself like really nice bags for my food sealer, and I had no recollection of buying them. And I was like, sometimes I'm a real bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
It's that residual split personality going on there. It does stuff, it doesn't tell the other one.
Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. You had 1 critical success, 2 failures, 2 successes so far. God damn, I'm so glad I wrote that down. All right. I mean, I would have totally remembered. Yep. Okay. So Salty Blood Knight. You're up, baby. I mean, what else is there to do but fight the party's tank? Goldleaf. All right. So it says that he is currently in liquid form. That's where all the blood's on the outside and all the stone armor is turned into aggressive slashing weapons. He also moves fucking fast. And he can squirt blood everywhere. So I don't think he has a cooldown on the blood squirting. So wouldn't that be fun, Goldleaf, if he squirted blood on you guys?
Would it though?
Yeah.
No.
The answer is yes. All right, so they're going to move in, and then they're going to geyser blood, which I just love the visual of a breath weapon made of blood, because you guys would just be all red afterwards. It'd be, I don't know, it'd be beautiful in its way.
I'm glad we don't have the old Minotaur rules.
The old what?
Minotaur
rules.
rules.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. So it's a 15-foot cone. Give me that reflex saving throw from Goldleaf and Isaac. Oh.
Starting off strong.
But you got 3 hero points.
I didn't click the thing.
Okay. 22 is a success, Isaac. 22 is a success.
Yeah.
All right. You locking it in? It can't be that bad, bro. It's just a little blood.
Nah. We're gonna re-roll that one.
Okay. You gonna roll with that one? Oh, no, you're re-rolling that one. Okay.
Ooh, y'all.
Wow. All right. You just like drop to the ground, maybe in a bardic split, and it just goes right over your head. Isaac, you try to get out of the way, but you still get doused. Yeah, you look like a Dragon Age 1 character. Like, you cannot stop spilling ketchup all over yourself. Alright, so you'll take half this damage?
Don't know why you insisted on bringing those ketchup packets with you.
Alright,
I was hungry.
And go ahead, while you have immunity selected, hit the half button to apply that damage to yourself. All right.
I'm waiting
that's all
for it
three.
to appear. I don't see it.
Oh, really? We might be desynced. Am I desynced or are you desynced? That's the question. Can you guys see my rolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Isaac. I'll apply it. You refresh your browser.
Working on it. Yep.
No worries.
Oh, it logged me out. It told me it's a private game and I need to.
Oh yeah, then you definitely want to refresh again. So
Yeah.
that means they did like a server update. I think it's been happening a lot lately. All right, Bubbles Blood Knight. Oh, that's cute. Okay. He is trying to go and kill the captain, so that's what he's gonna do. All right. He is currently in stone form. All right. Clomp, clomp, clomp. So how this works is if he hits the captain, he will bind the captain. We will see what happens here. He take his hammer of binding and go for it. Ooh, that's a hit. Oh, that's almost a critical hit. All right. As he drops that upon the captain, you see the captain, blood, rancid, black, oozes from the creature and begins to cover the captain, dragging him back down into his sarcophagus. All right, Bonsai is up. Oh wait, no, he gets the second action. Oh man, he's right up on him. All right, he will try and hit him again at map. All right, that one has missed. Okay. All right, so Bonsai's up. Bonsai's fighting one, and she's bloodied, but she can see the captain from where she's at. She sees that he's in danger, so she is going to risk an attack of opportunity, of which these guys do not have one. Oop, there we go. And start making her way towards the captain. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that'd be 5, 6 because the second diagonal. Pythagorean hates having fun. Okay. All right. Then she's gonna target the creature, and then she will attack it with bastard sword. Yeah, seems like the right move. Is it not? Oh. There we go. Okay, swing. That's gonna be a critical hit. Here comes the damage. All right, 24, but it do got resistance. Let's see.
Oh no, poor captain.
Are you concerned about him? As it goes down, the blood kind of rushes out and goes everywhere, and then the stone just kind of crumbles. All right. That will be, let's see, 1, 2. She got a third action. She will step to here. All right, play passes to Songbow.
All right. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So what were the skills that were good for contract making?
Legal lore, deception, society. Those were the top ones.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna do society then.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that one.
Yeah, that's a critical failure. You're gonna re-roll it? Okay. Okay. Let me see. All right, that makes the hard DC, so that is a success.
Hooray!
All right, excellent. That was 2 actions. You're gonna roll the 3rd action into another attempt, or do you have something else you want to do with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it out.
Okay.
For going into the next attempt.
All right. Meow looks at you. She smiles real big. As she smiles, you see a little beetle kind of crawl out of her mouth and then up into her nose. And then she says, "You make some very strong arguments." And then she's going to roll her legal lore check. DC 21. Nice. All right, you guys are crushing it. I feel like he's not gonna come out a winner in this contract. It's okay. Negotiation isn't about winning, everybody. It's about finding a compromise. Did she roll her action in from last turn? I can't remember. It's 2 weeks ago.
I don't think she'd gone yet.
Oh wait, she doesn't have 3 actions. She's got permanent slow. All right. Top of the round. Potion. All right. Let's see. Potion. There's a guy here. All right, so he will move to the other side of him. Then like spin around. Yeah, that seems good. And then he will attack. That's a hit. Would have been a critical hit if his teammate hadn't abandoned him. Oh well. Here's the damage. 11 points of damage. The Cynical Blood Knight takes 6, but since it took damage that it is resistant to, that forces it to change forms. Wait, Mercury would take a physical damage says, oh, that's weak to it changes forms. Okay, so no, he stays in this form. All right, he will attack again at map. Ooh, sparks fly as the weapon just skates off the stone armor. Play passes to Rose. Okay. Rose looks around. Her nostrils are flaring. There's a lot of blood here. There's a lot of blood. She's trying to keep it together. She sees Isaac. Isaac's bleeding. No. Focus. Keep it together. Keep it together. You know what? I'm gonna have her make a will save. Okay.
She's also right next to the captain, the object of her affections, who just got covered in blood.
Yeah. Okay, so she looks away from. Yeah, that's good. That's good environmental storytelling. Looks away from Isaac, sees the captain. She's gonna go and stand here, reload, and take a shot at that guy. Here we go. Pistol. Oh, actually, she can do a running reload. My bad. Okay. That's going to be a hit. Damage. Okay, 15. Salty takes... Oh, because they're weak to piercing. Okay. So then they transform into their solid form. All right. So then one last action, she will reload. Play passes to gold.
Okay. Goldie's gonna take a step, put a little bit more of himself between that and the captain, and Yeah. He's gonna spend a focus point, and he's gonna do lingering composition. I think standard for our level is 19. He's gonna do rattling. Oh shit! Goes to +1. Yeah, it's just success. That's fine.
All right, so you're doing rallying, the one with the shield.
Yep.
All right, who do you consider your allies for this?
As long as they haven't changed their friend status, it'd be everyone that's here.
Okay. All right.
Except for the Blood Knights. I don't know them.
What if I've changed our relationship to it's complicated?
All right.
Oh,
I just
Kay.
rallying anthemed everybody at once. Haha. Someday we'll get it to work again. Someday.
One of these days.
One of these days.
All right. And then last thing is going to be casting shield. That'll be it.
Okay. Play passes to the captain. The captain was almost back in. Almost. Cloudhoof, if you had to guess, he would have had to have been struck 3 times by these guardians, and that would have put him down. Put him down. Fortunately, thanks to you and your allies, he's okay. Only able to speak because he is still restrained by the sarcophagus itself. He is going to try and leverage. Was he able to use sailing lore last week as part of his contractual stuff, or did we say that was a no-go? I can't remember. I feel like you.
I think that was a no-go. I think he did
Yeah.
deception. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I
and he
think
has a higher
Sangha brought up
DC 'cause
that
it's
we
higher
right now have
level.
a sale, so
All right. Deception it is. Trying to hit a 21 here. No, sorry, 22. Oh my god, it's so terrible. Okay. All right. So that's a critical success for you guys. All right. He says to you, yes, well, why don't we remove that section there about not killing the innocent? I think it's pretty obvious we're not going to kill the innocent, right? And then Captain J just gives him a stern look, and he says, I promise we won't. She gives him a sterner look. He looks away. All right. Cloudhoof, to you.
All right. Avoid the temptation. All right, I am going to be as mockingly helpful as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move here. I'll move catty corner so as to not block the path of anything that wants to come up. And I am going to spend my turns doing recall knowledge on this captain, trying to deduce anything about him as possible.
Okay. You certainly can. He's a historical figure from the Primaterial, so it's going to be high DC for you. Or you could do Sense Motives if you wanted to, because he's right here in front of you. That might give you a bit more. Yeah.
I got a plus 12 to those, so.
All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, as much as you're probably not going to like what I'm about to tell you, you do sense actual, like, shame, regret, and a nervous fear coming off the captain. Like, he doesn't want to blow this. All right, you have one more action. You do an aid. You do another sense motive to give yourself a second opinion, I guess. Aid action you could be, aiding Captain Jade on their next contract forging attempt.
I'm gonna target the Blood Knight over here by Goldleaf and do a recall knowledge on that.
Ooh, okay.
I can't really get over there, so.
Yeah. I feel like Cloudhoof and Minerva need to sit down in the tavern in Sigil and talk about how maybe large PCs weren't a good idea. But you guys are making it happen.
There's one more open areas in this campaign, at least. This has been the first
For
time
sure.
challenge.
There are literal parts of it in her campaign where it's like medium creatures treat this hallway as difficult terrain. I'm like, oh my god. This is going to be a problem. Okay, you may ask any one question you like about these unusual creatures. Adaptable constructs that can change between solid and liquid forms.
So this one is in its solid form?
This one is currently in its solid form. Yep, it just changed.
What is its vulnerability in solid form?
In solid form, it is weak to bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Am I permitted to share that with the group, or is that
Yep.
another
We've
action?
we've established that you get a free call out as part of, or point out or whatever as part of doing the recall knowledge.
Then I will shout out to them. When they're solid, they're weak to bludgeoning.
Like
And
all
my
the
turn.
best Vigima games were like in the middle of the fight, like the one nerd character is yelling out to everyone like, they're using fire, and it's obvious everyone's on fire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you fucking nerd.
Sorry, record of Lotus War, but I used to crack us up as kids. Bitch opens up the fight with a fireball. The party wizard says, "Careful, she's using fire spells." Yeah?
You think?
Yeah?
It's Dragon's Dogma. Their kind is weak to ice and fire both.
Oh
Be
my
careful,
God.
Arisen. The wolves are weak to fire.
They travel in packs, Arisen. Oh my god.
Make sure you
I
have a
was
light sword,
trying.
Arisen.
Listen, me playing through that was like holding up the jukebox or the boombox over your head. You know what I mean? Like to show that you really love someone. I was trying to show Dom. I was like, Dom, I'm taking an interest in what you think is cool. Like, never again. Never again. All right. I'm still haunted by that playthrough. To you, I
As it goes, oh, so we need to make them solid. He steps forward.
Oh, it
And
is
he's
solid.
going
This
to-
one's solid.
Oh, well, that one's already solid.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
so it's weak to bludgeoning, is what he said.
No, I don't have anything that's blood.
Oh.
Oh, that's awkward. Well, I'm gonna throw a cold vial, a versatile vial, cold damage.
Okay. They say sudden cold bad for blood. It ruptures all the
Probably.
cells.
That's bad.
All right, yeah. Gotta remember to target stuff. Gotta remember to target.
I did target it. I'm targeting.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it didn't.
It dinks off the creature's armor, missing by 7.
Damn.
But I guess it still does splash damage because it's not a
Yep.
critical failure.
Do
Do you have the thing that prevents splash damage against
No.
Goldleaf or Goldleaf? You take.
Well, no, because it would
Well,
only
on a
if you
miss,
missed
it
your
would-
target.
Oh, it's a miss.
Yeah.
It's just that's the best kind. Okay, so you were just planning on that.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's always.
I
an
got
option.
you. I got you. All right, what else you got? It looks like you moved and then through.
Mhm. I'm
Got
throwing
one more?
another one.
All right,
I definitely am targeting him this time.
all right. You
I still
did.
missed him.
You missed by 7. All
Oh,
right,
man.
and he takes some splash damage. I'll just take it from the last one.
All right, that's what it.
All right, takes full damage from cold. Play
Nice.
passes to Cynical Blood Knight. Isaac, what is all this? What is all this that's happening? Oh,
What?
he
What
just-
the fuck
One
happened?
point. Yeah, you're bleeding.
Spray it.
You're
Just
bleeding.
spray this blood.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
It's true. It's true.
Rose opens her mouth.
I was very confused.
All
I was like,
right.
what the hell happened?
Let's see. Can I get this guy out the way? He's got all his health again. Ah, so frustrating. All right, I'm just gonna beat on him. 1, a 2, a 3. Nice. Oh, okay. So damage. All right. So he take 9 damage and 9 damage. All right. Play passes to Captain Jade.
All right, Haley had to step away for a second.
Oh, okay.
So she's gonna contract roll.
Okay.
What round are we in?
We are in round 3.
Okay, so she'll just have one action this time, and then she'll save the third action.
All right. What do you think?
And then I think
this? Diplomacy?
Whatever her highest is.
Yeah,
I think diplomacy. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. What? Type is required? Can't I just roll the? Oh, there we go. No, that's occultism. Oh my god. Ignore that roll.
Gladly.
Damn. All right.
Noise.
You guys are absolutely killing the student negotiations. Okay. Salty Blood Knight is up. Salty Blood Knight's weighing his options here. Weighing his options. The path is clear to get to the guy. So he's gonna go.
I stab him with reactive strike. I don't.
You have reactive strike? Oh, okay. I
I
feel like Bard could somehow get it, right? All right. Let's see. It's going to attack once. Ooh, it's going to miss. It'll attack a second time. Oh. All right. Play passes to Bonsai. Bonsai will move here. And then, attack twice. I feel like it would have been cooler if I did Swift Leap. Jump up to half your speed and don't trigger reactions, but I don't think that would have made it to that space. It would have been cool though. Damage. And then I think she was doing a map attack, just in case. Oof. What if she kills the captain? Let's see. Nope. She slips in all the blood and falls prone. All right. That's her turn. Songbow to you.
Strong turn. God damn it.
Songbow, where are you going? Forgot something back on the ship?
You left that
Yes,
on.
Scalabrus. No, I had to change my push to talk thing because I'm out in the garage with the cat, and
Gotcha.
so I keep on having my thing selected, and then he just starts fucking running away.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I'm going to double contract, and I would love to roll that occultism that you accidentally rolled last time, but I feel like that's probably worse.
Yeah. Well, you can roll something that's not, but the DC is significantly higher. If it's not legal lore, deception, diplomacy, or society.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're crafting a document. I don't know.
Oh my god. I mean, I would argue that you could aid with crafting. Be like, oh, penmanship. Penmanship.
That's fine. I'll just roll society.
Okay, that is another success.
right.
With that, you hit 10 victory points already.
If we keep going, does it get even better, or is there
If
like
you-
a point where it's done?
This is like such a binding contract that he's just dunzos. Like, yeah, you hit 10 with only 2 failures. Yeah, like he's cooked. He's cooked.
You tricked him into indentured servitude.
He's agreed to become like a superhero, vigilante who never kills, under flying under your banner. Like it's terrible.
Ah, sweet, the bat vampire. I am going to go ahead and attack the guy that the Blood Knight.
And that extends to his crew, right?
Yeah, I mean, as long as they are loyal to him.
Right.
Yeah. So yes, his crew could mutiny. You know what I'm saying? But that's
Is this one in
life.
blood form or stone form?
My greatest regret was not making 2 different miniatures for these guys. He's in solid form right now.
I think you gave him a gray thing.
A gray tokeny thing.
A gray dot or whatever.
I could turn them gray. I have the power. There you go.
Or that works too.
But it doesn't really show up good with the red lighting.
Yeah, I think that's why we were going with the dots.
Yeah. All right, elemental blast hits for 7 points of damage. All right. Play passes to Meow. All right, Meow says, this is a good contract. And then she's going to move here. And then with her second action, she is going to zombie punch. Maybe. Dink. She just punches, does nothing. All right, Hoshin over here, just tanking this dude on his own. All right, here we go. He's gonna swing, and swing. I'm trying to save some time. All right, 1 hit, 2 hit. Oh no, these guys. All right, here is the regular damage, which was nothing bad. Nothing to scoff at. But what happens on that critical fumble? He is fatigued. I'm not going to be the one that breaks the heart of that critical hit card. Or miss card. Alright. Play passes to Rose. Alright. Seeing as how these guys do not have reactive strikes, she's just going to put the gun right against the Screecher's head and pull the trigger. She did something last turn. I think this would be a sneak attack because it's in a pincer. So, yeah. Yep. All right. So, here we go. Just a gunslinger with sneak attack. No big deal. All right. That's going to be a hit. Damage. It should be smart enough to deal bludgeoning damage. Okay. Here we go. That's weird. Isn't it concussive? So it does the best of the piercing or bludgeoning?
It should, yeah. It says concussive on it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Then he has weakness to bludgeoning, so he should have done an extra 5 damage. And then it switches to blood form. Oh. Thank you, Foundry. Thank you. She will reload and shoot him again. Let's see. Alright, and then they would do piercing damage, which is weak to... I guess the ultimate weakness of these guys is guns, because one form is weak to piercing, one form is weak to bludgeoning, so you just keep shooting them over and over again, switching back and forth. Alright, so that guy's donezo's. Gold leaf to you. Only 1 Guardian remains.
Here. Ocean duck. telekinetic projectile. This one's stone, right?
Yes.
All right. I pick up a piece of one of his buddies and chuck it at him.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a hit. All right, 12 points of damage. All right, that'll do. It crumbles and splashes to the ground. Well, with the last guardian defeated, you hear an unlocking sound, even though he was bound by magical blood, and when you have magic, you could do that. You hear the sort of breaking of the chains. The blood just fills the coffin, soaking his ragged, age-worn clothes. And he looks around, and before he could do anything, Rose has thrown herself at him like that one lady in Overlord does to the Overlord guy. Just real, no personal space.
Beto? Yeah.
Yeah, Beto, yeah. So yeah, she's loving on him. She's licking the blood off of him. She's just lost all composure. It's terrible to witness, unless you're into vampires licking bloody skeletons. He says, now, Rose, we have guests. He looks around at all of you. He looks down at Jade, whose mouth opens, and you hear 90s internet static come out. And he says,
she just got back, actually.
Okay, nice. He says, that was some damn fine negotiating. And with his now freed hand, using one of his long black claws, he dips it in the nearby blood. He signs his name, the ancient Tian characters. As he does, magic thrums from the contract, but it is not bound yet, as the other captain must sign it as well. In blood. Probably your own blood would be the best way to do it.
Jade's gonna take her hairpin and run it across her palm, and then get off of my keyboard, doofus. And then she's gonna take one of her nails on her opposite hand and dip it in the blood, and then sign her own name.
Okay. As you do, the signature glows and thrums with power, and you feel the binding of the ancient blood magic that pirates have used since the earliest days, maybe even in real life on Earth. We don't know. Historians don't know for sure. You understand that if he goes against his word in this contract that you guys wrote together in the heat of battle, while you protected him from harm, you will be aware of that betrayal immediately, and he will be cursed. The nature of the curse, Jade, what is it?
Let's see. He'll be cursed to live for eternity, pissing out his eyeballs and shitting out his ghost penis.
Oh, wow. Pissing out his eye holes and shitting out his penis.
Yep.
When that comes to light, Rose is really excited because she didn't think he had a penis anymore.
Wherever it comes out of, it's going to be really painful. Don't forget to write that down.
Oh, okay. Very...
Like, he will wish that he was just dead.
Okay. Well.
Again.
Well, dead.
Okay. All right.
Actually, he gets cursed, he becomes alive again, and then he starts pissing out his eyeballs and shitting out his penis, and then he'll wish he was dead again.
Okay.
So
he,
But for real dead that time.
All right, so he alives again. Boy, there might be some temptation there now. Dang. But the pissing out your eye holes and shitting out your penis painfully.
Unless any other team member wants to weigh in here, I'm open for suggestions.
I mean, that sounds pretty bad.
Yeah. All right. However, it is his responsibility as captain to make sure that those under his command follow this newly adopted code of honor. The newly adopted code of honor being Captain Jade.
Well, they definitely can't hurt any of our crew members in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. Wow. What if you guys go on a date and he just doesn't work out and he just is like, I can't do this? Does that count as hurting?
Emotional pain within reason.
Okay, so physical damage and mental damage in a mechanical way. Is that what we're saying? Damage. We'll just say damage. Okay, he cannot damage members of the Skyhaven
or bind in any way.
Damage or bind. So wait, what if one of you falls in love with him? That's not his fault. Do you mean physically bind?
Yeah, like he can't go, I can't hurt him, but I'll tie him up.
Okay. He cannot damage or physically bind members of the Skyhaven crew.
Or her allies.
I am looking for suggestions here, gents.
Or her allies.
Wait. Allies of the Sky... What? Oh, wow. Skyhaven crew.
We're looking to build an armada, so...
And
we're going to have some friends.
Allies. Okay.
Without written consent from the captain.
Without written consent from the... Okay.
Yeah.
It gives a loophole so he can do that as long as he gets permission from loopholes. You got to put in the loopholes because there's going to be some suspicions somewhere.
Listen, I'm just happy this isn't Esther. Let's see. Written consent.
The captain herself has to physically write that permission with her own blood by her own hand.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And she has to be alive when it's written.
in her clear mind.
Blood while alive and not under influence. Okay. But you could be dead after you write the permission slip. You could be dead after you write the permission slip. Okay.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, what if you get killed by one of your allies? Then he can't get vengeance on you. Or on them, for doing that to you. He can't get vengeance for you.
If for any reason I ever die, then power.
Oh, okay. So this isn't Captain Jade. This is just saying the captain of the Skyhaven. The current captain of the Skyhaven.
Yeah, I like that better.
Okay. All right. So that's it. That's all he's honor bound to do is not hurt you guys.
Well, there's not kill the innocent. So.
He cannot go against any declarations from the captain. So
okay. So all right, he is in the service of. Okay, in the service of the captain of, not just Captain Jade, in the service of the captain of the Skyhaven. What if he becomes the captain of the Skyhaven? Then he's his own boss.
Well, that's true. Unless the captain decrees he cannot be captain of the Skyhaven.
Damn,
all right, he is in service of the captain of the Skyhaven, who he can never be.
I mean, we did get quite a bit of the victory points. So yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna give you one more clause in his honor contract. So his honor contract is he's in the service of captain of the Skyhaven, can't hurt. That is to say, damage or physically bind anyone from the Skyhaven or their allies unless he gets a permission slip written by the living captain of the Skyhaven in their own blood while they're not under the influence. So what is the third tenet of this honor bind that you're putting him in? Because rule of 3, we're not going to go any more than that. So you got to make sure this last one covers everything you need to cover. Like I was throwing out hurt of the innocents as as an example, but I don't. If he's allowed to hurt the innocents, I mean, like.
He's in a 1090 split of treasure with Skyhaven.
Remember, he rolled a crit fail that said he wouldn't hurt the innocents on his deception, and everyone saw through it, but it never actually made it on paper. So, like,
I
feel like
that's a good.
That's a tricky one, though. Who's really innocent? How's he going to do his job if he's got to stop and figure out if everybody's innocent or not?
No, I was going to the bathroom, but that second clause, instead of being the captain of the Skyhaven, it should be like the captain of the crew, right? Like of our crew. Because the Skyhaven is a ship. If he takes over the ship somehow, like he could declare himself captain of the ship.
You guys said that he can never be the captain of the Skyhaven.
Oh, well, what if he just has one of his lackeys become captain of the Skyhaven?
Well, I mean, that's different.
Yeah.
What if we sell the Skyhaven and then the Skyhaven has a new captain and we're no longer a part of that?
Then
why don't we,
maybe
instead of saying captain of the Skyhaven, why don't we just say the leader of the natural ones?
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's what you want. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, I was going to the bathroom stuff, but I was hearing it and I was like, no. So.
Right, because think about the Dombeek Raiders. The Dombeek Raiders are like 9 captains. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's who's the leader of the Dombeek Raiders? Yeah, even the admiral of the Dombeek Raiders has a ship that is not called the Dombeek Raider, right? Like, so they have like an organization, and then they have vehicles, in that fleet. Okay. So what's the third one? What's the third one that he has to abide by?
No,
he's just like gotta be a swell guy.
No, okay, no, gotta be swell. Gotta be a real bro. You gotta be the kind of guy that buys himself high quality air storage bags, so that if he runs out, he surprises himself when he finds them.
Why don't we make it so that like? Oh, sorry.
What?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, why don't we make it so that like any like rules or stipulations set by the captain of our crew, right? Must be followed. That way we
already have that. You
okay.
You have that he is in the service of the captain. So that implies that he has to do what he's told.
I mean,
wouldn't that just...
Should we make the third clause?
Like, you want something like when they're not around. And the reason I'm helping you with this is because you did so well. So this kind of represents like Meow kind of jumping in and whispering to Songbow like. And
do we make like the third clause and any further amendments established between both parties at a later date?
That's what I'm saying. Like we could just make it any fucking other thing you add, right? Like.
I mean, like, still both parties have to agree to it. Like, if it comes to a point where, like, okay, we probably both, or either of us should have thought of this. We're going to add this on here. Basically, we're opening up for constitutional amendments.
Okay, constitutional amendments is the third part of this honor bind?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay. And then you're just going to use number 2 to tell them you got to be a real bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Here are 10 examples of things that we don't want you to do, and it's like kidnap innocent people, eat people, and you kind of go down the list. Yeah. worship devils.
You must abide by the bylaws of the organization.
Okay, that means that we're gonna have to see some rules then, because I mean, there's some people on the boat worshiping devils right now. So I mean, we should,
I don't care about worshiping devils as long as they're not.
Oh, okay, sweet. Back on the table. All right.
So are we only having 3 things that he's honor bound by, and then we can add more, or can we just add more?
Well, your third item is that you can meet up in person to renegotiate at any time.
Is there any way on any one of those where we can just add that he always has to tell us the truth, no matter what the situation may be?
Shit. I feel like that's so good it would have to take the place of one of the other 2. I mean, you already have a magical alert and a curse in place. So I'm going with the rule of 3 here. He's got 3 things that he'll be bound to. And right now it is can't damage or physically bind you guys or your allies without a permission slip. And then he has to follow all the rules of a non-leader member of the natural ones. But Captain Jade, I did hear that some of the members of the Natural One did not obey orders, and they went into town for shore leave and used up all the time that the others were supposed to be able to use. Just saying. So, if that's the kind of slipshot operation you got going on, I mean, I don't know if Captain Zenwu is going to be, we'll see. We'll see. I heard that one of your crew members paints on the wall, and another one eats candy bars in his hammock after bedtime. So
that's part of being a pirate, sir.
Those aren't candy bars.
What do you think we are? Privateers? We're pirates, damn it!
All right. Candy bars. So you willing to drop the constitutional amendment to just straight up, say you cannot lie to me?
I feel like the constitutional amendment's better.
Yeah.
Because we could add on to it. We could fucking just add on. No, never lie to me.
If he has to obey the leader of the natural ones, then doesn't constitutional amendments you essentially follow under that? Because you can make a new captain making the declaration.
Well, within the organization, yes. This is an opportunity for Jade to have this like open-ended thing where maybe Jade leaves the group, but she talks to him about binding him to her service and not the natural ones anymore. That's what that's why I'm kind of seeing this third one as like endless opportunities for Jade.
Jade wouldn't abandon us, would she?
Oh no, she's the only one who's coming.
You guys need me too much.
Mm-mm. All right. I think everyone's got enough hit points to survive bleeding to death, so we'll end the combat. All right. So you gonna leave it at you want to be bound to tell the truth, or you want to leave it at if needed we can renegotiate this contract? Or do you have another idea for the third tenant?
I don't know. How do we feel, team?
Kind of like the third tenant one.
Wow.
Mm.
I mean,
Get
first dibs at all his loot.
I mean, that's true. Like, you aren't covering all this cursed gold and treasure everywhere. So, you could just say, and you forfeit all of your cursed treasure. You must start over.
Or
and earn your fortune again.
Or all of that treasure now becomes like a part of our pirate, like it's part of our pirate crew's loot, and then we can all use it to upgrade our ship together. That way he still feels like he can do stuff with his own coin.
What a cool mom move right there.
Yeah.
I say we should just dictate out who gets treasure, who doesn't.
Okay. So you want the third tenant that he share his cursed treasure with the organization?
I feel like it should just be that all treasure, like all.
Oh, like you guys got him covered under that.
Shared.
Well, he's gonna ask to see the bylaws of your crew, which I don't think you guys actually have any written yet.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
I didn't think this was gonna be a Kingmaker game.
Well, when you're binding a somewhat evil individual into your service, they tend to be, sticklers for certain things. Maybe he'll just offer it. Maybe he'll offer the treasure up as a sign of goodwill.
That's what I was kind of hoping. We're all big one happy family here.
Standard procedures, The captain and crew and their crew, their core crew, are entitled to 50% of all treasure, and the remaining 50 should be divvied up amongst the remaining ships.
I don't actually know the historical precedent for how much a pirate fleet would take from the individual ships. You know what I'm saying? My understanding is that they would do like a tithe, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like they would be like, here's a bunch of treasure, and then they would hope that it would be enough. I really don't think they had a lot of meows going around.
I was gonna joke around that it's a 90-10 split.
Oh my god!
I said 50% goes to the captain to do what they want, or the captain what they want to do with, and then
all right,
the other 50 has to be disseminated amongst the individual ship. That's kind of the tithe situation. That was I was imagining it anyway.
Meow tells you that long ago, everyone in the entire world, their actions were defined by 9 alignments. As she tells you, these are the 10 commandments of chaotic good. Defy tyranny in all its forms. Never kneel to unjust rule. Tear down cages, whether forged of iron, gold, or fear. Protect the free and the fragile. Use your strength to lift others up, not to stand above them. Follow your heart, not the chain. Obey your conscience, not the command. True order grows from compassion, not control. Truth is sacred, but so is joy. Speak truth to power, but laugh while you do it. Let joy be your rebellion. Uplift the misfits and the dreamers. The outcast, the strange, the broken. They are the seeds of change. Break what must be broken. Sometimes peace demands fire. When laws bind love, when order serves cruelty, destroy it. Forgive, but never forget. Mercy is strength. Memory is armor. Create, don't conform. Art, song, invention. Creation is the purest rebellion against despair. Live boldly, die free. Fear no death that comes from following your own truth. And leave the world wilder and kinder than you found it. Freedom without kindness is chaos. Kindness without freedom is slavery. Balance both fiercely. You could tell it took a lot for her to say those things out loud in front of her crewmates, because they're all looking at her like, the fuck?
Where the fuck do you find that?
You see a gleam.
Very piratey.
You see him a gleam in Captain Zenwu, who now that he signed it, his first name is Shen. Wait, actually, no. Shen would be his last name. His first name would be Zenwu. My bad. Okay. So Captain Shen Zenwu, you see a glimmer in his eyes as he listens to Meow say those things. Cloudhoof, since you've already seen into his heart, would you like to do another insight check? I guess anybody can if they want, but it feels like you haven't really taken your eyes off. Oh shit, dude. All right. In that glimmer, you see... Oh, okay. In that glimmer, Cloudhoof, you see that the words hit him hard, and he is sent back thousands of years, and he's lost in memory. His mouth closes as he listens to the remainder of the commandments, and he is quiet, a stillness that you think indicates deep thought, a digestion of the words. Goldleaf, you think that Captain Shen is planning to kill Meow as soon as he gets a chance, because this bitch just crossed the line.
Don't mind me, just gonna stand over here, right next to her.
Bonsai says, Meow. That has to be the most ridiculous and utter shit that has ever come out of your mouth or body.
You'd be surprised.
Hoshin says, I can see some truth to your words, Meow. They seem like tenets that we followed, but softer. He looks around uncomfortably, like he wants to understand why anybody would act like that, but he's really struggling.
I think they were lovely, Meow. Thank you for sharing.
Those it makes me think that maybe we need some like liaison between our crew. Like maybe Meow stays with us while the captain and the rest of his crew sail under our banner, but off sort of on their own.
Oh, Bonsai says, yeah, fuck yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. But then the captain says, alas, we have no ship of our own. It was right there, but it's not there anymore.
I want to investigate that spot. See if there's any indication.
I'll tell you what, for about half of this cursed treasure, as long as you uncurse it, I think we probably have a ship we could sell you.
Songbow, what about two nerds?
Give me a, what do we call it? Seek action. Give me a seek action there, Cloudhoof. Cloudhoof. The X-Files music starts playing. This is a fucking mystery, bro. It's a fucking mystery. Where did the ship go? You don't even know if there was a ship here, honestly. But there is enough room that a ship could have been here. You know, not a huge one, but if their main ship was like a sloop, you know what I mean? Like, there would have been room for it. Be a little weird for the main ship of like a pirate armada to be a sloop, but you know, I mean, then again, how many times has a sloop absolutely whooped our ass and see the lake? I mean,
personal experience.
It's just so small and hard to hit.
Stupid smelly beards.
Yeah. Okay. Meow reaches out, and there's a squishy sort of cold cottage cheese hand feel, Goldleaf, as you realize she's taken your hand in hers. Please give me a fortitude save against Mummy Run.
God damn it! I knew that was coming. Where is it? Fortitude.
No problem. Everything's fine. All right. Let's see.
I will thank her and then unlatch my hands.
I don't know why he has a permanent red dye around him, because we definitely ended combat, but oh well. Yeah, so what do you want that third thing to be? Constitutional amendment, sharing wealth, being a bro, always telling the truth. I mean, that would be kind of funny. You're magically bound to tell the truth. Like, and if you don't, you turn alive again and start pissing out your eye holes and shitting out your dick. Painfully.
I don't think
I feel like that may be abused.
Wait, what?
That could be abused to bring him back to life.
Oh, that's true. So wait, you don't want that in there either? You don't want that he comes back to life and then pisses out of his eyes and shits out of his dick?
No, that's fair. That's fair. But that's on us to not, just kind of fuck him over.
Okay, I got it.
We are riding on the line of trust here, so...
You could also have the third one, instead of constitutional amendment, you could just say, to be determined later.
That's fine.
Via fresh negotiation.
I think it's better to take it now.
While you have the upper hand?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay,
that way we don't have to fight for
it, guys. What are you going to do with it?
If that's the case, I say constitutional amendment.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, constitutional amendment. All right. With that, you guys have successfully freed an ancient band of powerful undead pirates. They are still trapped in their tomb. There is still a stone guardian upstairs that does not want them to escape. There's also mindless undead everywhere. But with the captain and your numbers bolstered, it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, I guess we should collect our things and head back to the ship. I think we spent enough time here as it is.
Okay. Let's see. All right. The captain, Captain Shen, he looks to Jade and he says, he takes a knee in front of you, and as he takes a knee, the other pirates, even Bonsai, take a knee. And he says, our contract signed in blood, the breathless brotherhood, does now serve the natural ones. Gather up the treasure. I'm interested in the ship they have for sale. All right, his pirates all split up to go start rounding up the treasure. It's a lot of treasure, though. What?
And for the low cost of all of it, you can have both.
Ooh.
We're gonna split the treasure. It's only fair. We're gonna split our current fleet in half, and he's gonna split his current treasure in half.
You're gonna make a horrible pirate.
All right, it's a lot of treasure, but they load it into the ancient, seawater log chest, and everyone's hoping for the best. Do you guys want to know some of the treasure, or?
I'm interested.
I want
in the
all
treasure?
The treasure. It's gotta be pirates. Good treasure.
But you got a better treasure. Friendship, bro.
Friendship's not gonna buy me a better boat.
Friendship, bro. It got friendship. Let's see. Where did I put all their treasure? Let's see.
This tomb has opened Cloudhoof's eyes. Bad people get rewarded.
I mean, that's Pirates 101, dude. That's like...
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even trying to be nice anymore. I'm in it for me now.
Oh, dang. A sudden alignment shift. Let's see. It should be in here. Oh, you know what? That's right. Treasure in stacks counts as an actor. That's why I couldn't find it. Crypt King. All right, there we go. A lot of it is unidentifiable, but I will show you. And it is legitimately cursed, like the treasure. Let's see. Breathless Brotherhood. I will make it Observer. You should be able to see it if it's Observer for all players.
Where is this?
I'll drag it out. Blop. Are you guys able to see?
Unusual.
Yeah.
That's fair.
The recognizable shit's towards the bottom.
Yeah.
In the treasure section. All that other stuff is your magic and shit. You don't need that stuff. So.
God damn, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Unusual container. Oh.
All right.
As a guy who's usually toting stuff, that interests me.
Original manuscript from a world famous author.
So we should have them identify all this stuff for us. I mean, it's their stuff.
Hey, tell us what we stole from you.
Alas,
hey, what's this thing?
They were not sworn to honesty. All right, let me. I guess we'll turn on different music. Let's see.
Wait, where can I see the loot?
There's a chest.
Like on the ground, on the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right fucking in front of me. Thank you.
No worries.
So I have a really stupid ability. It's a feat.
Mm-hmm.
I took it, and then I was like, well, I'm locked in. I'm not going back. But I think I can like pick up like vials and like of liquids and just know what they are. Or something like that.
Oh yeah.
There are a couple of unusual liquids in here.
Okay. Go ahead and post that ability up. Is it the one that
auto
does it, or is it the one that does it
I can't
fast?
remember. I think it does it fast. Did I? Definitely had it.
Yeah, I think I recall you using it back in Terranathus for that safe that we opened.
So it's like a single action rather than taking 10 minutes. So like,
gotcha. So you could very quickly just paw through everything and be like, oh, this is this and this is that. Okay. Sure. I will reveal to you automatically all the consumables that are common rarity without having to make any rolls.
Okay.
Let's see. Is there a fast way to identify it? Probably not.
I would call them out as I looked at it. So that way people
so that they could give you dirty looks as you're calling out all the stuff. I don't even know if they honestly. I don't even know if they would remember after all these years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Unless it's drugs, I wouldn't call it drugs.
Oh,
you're keeping that for your personal stash.
Now you're making it tricky on me. All right.
Sorry.
It's all good.
This is my character, bro.
Well, I had to hide their nature because if you killed them all, you'd have to figure it out on your own, and yeah. Let's see.
Oh, this is just a bunch of baking soda. You don't want that. As he just stuffs it in his fucking pocket.
No, it's really important that I do a lot of that baking soda. It's
really important. For experimentations.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I could do? I could just queue up everything, and then you guys can all roll identify checks on it. I guess, yeah. Because it is going to be some time, yeah, to get everything put together. And I'll be honest, the pirates don't remember what everything is either. I thought about it. I was like, their brains are rotten. They've been trying not to go insane. Yeah. All right. So, did you guys get prompted to identify it or no? Not yet. Okay. Boop. Boop.
Yep. Now.
Boop. 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 Boop.
It says that I could use crafting skill. So does that mean like the first one that doesn't have the option for it? Because unusable liquid. Would I still be able to use crafting on that one, or?
Yeah, should be able to. It's not giving you a button for it?
No.
I mean, I see recall knowledge crafting is like right there.
It is on one of them, but the very top one. Like first we post it says unusable liquid. Identify the skill check. Identify magic, arcana, nature, religion. Like.
Oh, try rolling one and see if it lets you. If it's automatically subs out. I think it might be programmed smart enough that it'll take the higher number.
Oh, just like click it and roll it.
Yeah, just roll and pick one and roll it, and we'll see if it is smart enough to switch it out for you.
All right, that was that one.
Okay. Nope. It definitely went with occultism. What's your occultism modifier?
Great question. Occultism. I have plus 10. I have plus 12 to crafting.
Oh yeah, so it didn't include it, but you did not succeed anyways.
Oh, well damn.
Okay. All right. I think if you succeed, it should automatically make it identified.
Yeah.
If any of you actually succeed. Okay. Cool.
I got stuff that's showing up there.
All right, so yeah, everybody could roll on every single item once if they'd like.
Let's keep scrolling me to the bottom.
Did I present too many at once?
Maybe.
Well, it's everybody rolls and then pretty guys are done.
Is it updating? Like, I'm not seeing anything on my end.
I'm not
seeing shit.
Yeah,
okay.
You have the treasure list open. All these. Oh no! Wait, it's not. Those items are not. Okay, those items are not updating. Never mind.
Oh, all right. I thought it would do it automatically, but I have to apparently go in and like click the boxes to say who did what. Yikes! All right, that's fine. All right, are you guys done rolling? And I'll.
Yeah, this is not.
I don't know if I'm done rolling or not.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All right, fine. I'll go through what you have so far, and then if there's anything that's still unidentified, we'll post it one at a time. All right, so no more rolling for now. All right, let's see. Fail, critical fail, success. Oh, here's the shit of it. I don't actually know what you succeeded on because it doesn't say.
Nice.
Oh man, that's the worst. Why wouldn't it automatically track that shit? Okay. All right. Gold leaf. Fail. Critical fail. Critical fail. Another success by Cloud Hoof. Wow. Okay.
I'm using nature. I got a pretty good nature skill.
Okay. And let's see. A success by Gold leaf. All right. Let's see. Fail. Success. Another success. Okay. Success by gold leaf. Okay. Okay, another success. Okay. Fail. Success. No, Isaac. I thought you'd be passing a lot more of these. Just saying. I'm not trying to be too judgy. But...
Yeah.
Let's see.
I could if I could use crafting.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. And oh, there we go.
Oh. Wait, did you?
What?
I just pressed on something. Did you just get a notification?
Wait, yes, I did.
Was it a roll or was it just?
It just said that you are requesting to identify it. There you go.
How did that happen?
Okay, so I just clicked on the question mark next to the item, and I guess I got sent the crash.
It's one that I didn't throw out. Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Okay, I think I got everything that you guys were trying to do. I'm gonna update it. Save the current changes to identify all these items. I did. All right. So you just identified a ton of stuff. That's good.
Healer's gloves.
All right. So we're gonna start over. Okay. Sure. We'll do this one. Did that not work? I thought somebody asked if we would put it up there. Oh, weird. Oh. No, here we go. Here we go. All right. You got 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Success. All right. Let's see. Dang, you guys identified the hell out of these. Sleeves of storage.
What?
Yeah. Imagine bag of holding in your sleeves. Pretty
like
cool.
A parlor's trick.
Love it.
All right. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I swear I clicked this. It won't roll.
All right. Success. Let's see, for an item location, you get a sense of activating for ongoing effects. You learn the effect. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, all right. Gold leaf and songbow. You identify the hell out of these. Bracelet of dashing. All right. Next up on the block, we got a cloak of some kind. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Success. Jade, you're the first to identify this cloak of repute. All right, next up is a sick buckler. This buckler looks like it's made out of paper fans. Success from Cloudhoof. Cloudhoof, you identify that as a fan buckler.
Whoa.
All right, but what about this lasso? You'll never figure out what this is.
That's so truth.
Oh, Jade, you know what it is. I don't want to know why. It's a Lawbringer's lasso.
Lasso of truth.
All right. Next up is this unusual box. It looks like a box that you could try to solve, and maybe something would happen. Isaac, you know exactly what this shit is.
Mm-hmm. It's the thing from Hellraiser.
It's a challenging puzzle box. All right.
Oh, it is the thing from Hellraiser.
Next up is a stick. Dang, all right, success.
Sticks.
You guys recognize this as a swagger stick. Yep, that's right. Once per day, you can really up your swagger game. That's what it does.
It's a pip cane.
Yep. All right, but then you see, what is this thing? I don't know. It's so unusual. Oh, Jay knows what it is. All right, you recognize this as a vengeful arm.
How do you know
So
what
good
that
at
is?
identifying arms.
Well, actually, it's the pattern and ink to make a tattoo. You would actually have to get someone to put it on you, but kind of cool. And then, okay, we'll head back up here. We got this elixir. Could be anything. Could be poison. Oh. Isaac, you know what it is? Is a potion of clear thought. Songbo, you think it might be just what he says. However, Cloudhoof, you do not think that that's what it is. You think that it's a witchwarg elixir. All right, next up, another stick. Oh, dang, Jade. Did you used to work at a magic item shop? This is crazy. All right, Jade.
My house was literally a part of the Mercantile District. I've seen all kinds of shit.
This is a wand of crushing leaps. Okay. You'll never figure this one out. It's a giant red rocket.
Longbow, put it
Dog
away.
penis.
Cloudhoof. You know
I agree.
exactly what it is. It's a tar rocket snare. It's a firework that launches a sticky trap, I believe. Kind of cool.
Do you know how horrible that could be if something is flying in the endless sea?
Oh yeah. I mean, just bolas are one of the most powerful items in this campaign. All right,
Wait,
next.
You said it was a red rocket that releases a sticky trap.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said.
I just wanted to make sure I heard the exact.
My dog Inky, he homebrewed that one. Said not.
Got it.
Okay. All right. So there's what looks like some armor, maybe. Oh, Cloudhoof, you know what this is? This is magnetic suit. It really is.
I feel like we're gonna get real dumb with that one.
All right, then we got this right here. Some kind of alcohol? Question mark.
Well, here's mine.
All right. You guys realize that this is Bloodhammer Reserve.
That's fancy.
Yeah. It turns you into an animal. Mm-hmm. You can turn into an ape, or a frog, or a shark on land.
That sounds bad.
Shark in the air.
Oh, and the last item is a very cool thing. It is a staff made of bone, hollow, covered with fluting holes. It catches any wind and makes beautiful, haunting music that sounds a bit like the sobbing of lost souls. Oh, Jade, you understand what this is and that it might make someone in the party very happy. Isaac, you also identify what it is and realize that your boyfriend might really like this. This is a staff of air.
Oof.
Maybe not. Maybe you have to be able to cast a spell. I don't know. Maybe Jade would like this item.
Yeah.
I didn't see the magnetic suit show up in the equipment.
Really?
So I wanted to read the.
I would like to take this opportunity to remind Crash that there is a kineticist-specific item that lets me make it into like a +1, +2, +3.
Oh, it's because it's consumable. Yeah.
Not nearly as cool.
All right. Also, there's just a shitload of treasure. Like just a shitload of treasure. Altogether, you're looking at 9,629 gold worth of treasure and magical items. However, it is all cursed.
Keep saying that. What does that mean?
Now that you have the treasure and you're handling it, you can give me recall knowledge. This will be occultism.
That I lost connection with the third, but then I regained connection to the third.
You got it. Okay, that's a pretty good occultism. Okay, at least one of you got a good occult. Okay. So, Isaac, do you want to know what the curse is in secret and decide if you tell me this? Or do you want me to just tell you?
Nah, I'll take it. I'll take it in secret.
Oh, you see?
Longbow, looking at that memory guitar. Oh, sorry, it's a gold leaf. More gold leaf thing, I guess.
Is there somewhere
where
I can look? Those. Like, where's the loot like list?
The treasure chest.
Oh, okay, that's fun. That's invisible for me.
Really?
It's right next to Isaac, right?
Yeah, the treasure chest is right next to Isaac.
Yep.
You can't see that.
Interesting. I can see it.
Huh.
When I mouse over it, the box for it appears. I couldn't see the picture for it.
I
need to set myself a weekly reminder to remind Crash that there's a kineticist item that lets me get +1,
gate or whatever it's called. Something gate.
Yeah, gate attenuator or something like that.
Yeah.
I guess when Scottrick said something to him about it, he had no idea it was even an item. And so he messaged me that day, and he's like, make sure you remind Crash about this.
This is a long curse.
Okay. I've got it. I understand. Alright. We should huddle away from the not enemies.
Okay.
Okay.
I just start speaking to you in Ciceran. Alright, what is it?
Oh, we doing this again?
Okay, so the treasure is cursed, right? It's a curse that if you benefit from anything of it, you basically have a percentage chance to become an undead. And that percentage chance seems to increase the longer you utilize the treasure. So, like, if we were to take all of the good gold treasure, so the sellables, and sell it once, well, that's a one-time percentage. It hits you once, but it might be a lower percentage. If we go around in a stupid magnetized suit non-stop for several days, it probably increases pretty good. So, we either give them the shit that we want to use long term, let them deal with it, or actually we should do that, and then sell all the treasure, or we just sell all the treasure, like sell everything.
Is there a way to get rid of
wasn't
the curse?
The curse was put on it by the captain, right? Don't we just ask him to lift the curse? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what he said he would do.
I mean, you have to talk to him.
I mean, he did say that. But remember, I think he said it to you in your mind. I don't know if he told everybody.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you at this point that he told me that he was the one that put the curse on the treasure, not the people that buried him, and that he could lift it. So we probably just have to ask him.
So there is a way.
That's not a lie.
Oh, that is a possibility.
You see that Bubbles is in the hero huddle with the other crew, and
God
Bramble.
damn it.
But Meow is not in the hero huddle with them.
Hey, Captain Shin, whenever you have a chance, I'd like to ask you something.
He holds up a bony finger with a long, razor-sharp black claw at the end, like,
No, I honor the huddle. I'll wait over here.
Okay. When you continue to talk, you see Bubbles raise a finger at you from the huddle.
You fucking traitor.
Okay. He says, yes, cool guy.
So when we were talking before, you'd said that you were the one that cursed this treasure, so that the people that captured you couldn't benefit from it. Mm-hmm. Would you be able to lift that curse?
Wow.
I mean, we're all one crew now, aren't we?
We'd hate for it.
Well, you see, I didn't really. I cursed it. Do you know how a warlock works? Like, I asked my friend Mammon to curse it because I didn't think I was ever going to see it again. And since it was the ultimate act of greed, since it was, misbegotten in the first place and taken from the innocents, like, Mammon was all over that, yeah, so.
Is there a way to get them to uncurse it for you? For us?
Does the curse get used up after like, let's say we sold it? Mm-hmm. Would the curse be used up then, or would it just remain cursed and in circulation forever?
Well, I think the curse is that you become as I am, imprisoned in death.
Right.
That's not so bad, right?
If we just asked you to sell it for us.
I see. That's clever.
We got around the curse. But at the same point, I don't really want to have you sell it to somebody and then that person then becomes undead. That doesn't seem great either.
I see.
Well, I mean, if we
Is it really our problem at that point, though?
Well, I mean, if we go back to Port Eclipse, there's a community of undead that are there.
To other undead? Perfect.
Yes, there's a community of undead.
That's true. We
that
can
live
take
in
it
Port
to that
Eclipse.
vampire tower, and we could just sell it to them.
Bad idea.
Vampire tower.
I already told you about this. Stop acting surprised.
Yes. Why don't we, that is to say my crew and I, give you a writ of sale for this extra ship. Go and take this ship to Vampire Land, sell the goods there, and then meet up somewhere to give you your money.
I think that you should sell
Bubbles is telling me that money doesn't go as far as it used to here. There's some sort of breakdown of the gold coin or something.
Yeah, we use more of bone chips. We don't really use money currency.
So I'm made of money? He starts laughing.
I mean, yeah, we all are, sort of, if you think about it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's kind of messed up.
So here,
I was about to say, it
here's the
incentivizes
approach
murder.
you should take is this curse on these items. When you're selling this to people that are undead already, really it's more of like added insurance for them. So I think it should drive the price up. You know what I'm saying?
But then they won't be able to resell it. I have to ask, do we really have to tell them it's cursed?
I mean, I think they'll figure it out, which is why you should sell it as a bonus.
Sell it as a bonus.
I feel like it's not a bonus.
Treasure that's warded against the living.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because that's a pretty classic trope, right? Like,
or
a good adventurers trying to break in and steal the vampire's treasure.
Oh,
when you
like
join my crew,
undead.
Yes, when they join my crew, I give them some treasure, and then they become undead.
That's fucked up.
Bonnie says, but Captain, I was sort of hoping we could find a cure for being undead. He turns to her. You what? Well, I thought that we could try to regain our humanity. He looks very thoughtful. Yes, Captain Jade, is this something that's within the realm of possibility? I know back home in Galarian, we could simply go and... He almost says, kidnap, and he says, convince priests and wizards to help us find a cure.
Well, if I'm being frank with you, I'm honestly not 100% certain.
But Bubbles was telling me that you and Goldleaf and apparently some other members of your crew are some form of undead yourselves looking for a cure.
Goldleaf will look at.
I mean, he's kind of right.
Wasn't sure if he wanted to bring that up.
Bubbles looks over at you sheepishly. He starts signing at you.
Don't speak silently.
I know.
I need Seraphim to be here.
So ableist. All right, Captain Shen turns to Bubbles and says, "You did nothing wrong, Bubbles. We're all a big happy crew now. There shouldn't be any secrets."
No, he is right. Was just thinking of the right time to bring you in, but I guess we may as well start laying the groundwork since we're all one big happy crew. So remember how we said about Terranathus, the city that we're from, has been transported up into the plane of air?
Yes.
That was about 30 years ago. And since then, there's been a bit of a phenomenon where some people who pass away, their souls don't exactly go back to the graveyard of Pharasma. They end up getting recycled and thrown into another body of something that is on this plane. So it could be their own body, now they're just an undead. It could be a pile of leaves that just animates and becomes a leshy. It could be a fox creature that is now inhabiting the soul of a person.
Pharasma is no god of my people. We have always practiced reincarnation.
Right. Well, it seems like it is a bit of a forced reincarnation that's happening here. Not often, but it is starting to become more and more. We have a lead on someone who has been investigating this. If we're able
when you
to
say that, you can feel Meow right behind you, listening to every word you say eagerly. You hear the skittering of beetles across her flesh.
There's just a shiver on Goldleaf's spine. We are currently looking for this individual, and if we're able to find out more about this phenomenon, we could help the people who have been afflicted.
That explains why you came here. You must have been seeking out this individual who attracted to a place of death and undeath. Must have been doing research here.
You know, that's a very possibility, but we actually do have an idea of where he is. We were just kind of coming here to see if we could find resources to help us in that endeavor.
Tomb raiding. Yes.
No, I said
pirates.
I said resources, but yes, tomb raiding. That's another way of putting it. But the understanding of this phenomenon, I mean, it could help a lot of people. It could also be worth quite a bit of money.
This man is Seraphim's father. You see Bubbles look away.
Traitor.
Yes.
I mean, the guy has telepathy. I don't know. I mean,
it is.
She is, by all accounts, a sight to behold. And a brilliant mind. She must have gotten it from her father. Yes. Bonsai says, "Please, Captain. I don't like how I feel." And he turns to her and says, "You have always been loyal, Bonsai. I grant your request. Any who seek their mortality again, we will endeavor to find it. Tell me where to find this girl's father, and I will retrieve him."
Well, so remember how we were in the plane of air?
Yes. It keeps coming down.
Yes. I just want that to be very clear. There are certain creatures that hold domain over this plane.
Yes. I used to summon them, bind them into service to make my ships move faster and more quietly.
Yeah, about that.
Mm-hmm.
That pause actually is from Goldleaf, as he's not exactly happy of how Captain Shen just said that. Well, the shit. What's the name of these creatures? I'm forgetting.
Jathum.
Yep.
The
Jathum are some of the most noble creatures that rule this plane. Air genies. It seems that the Dawnbeak raiders that we had encountered previously had taken Seraphine's father and sold him to the Jathum.
And there's a whole city of these things.
A whole city of them. A resplendent
in their natural habitat. Home field advantage.
Yes. If you're considering attacking them, I would highly advise against that.
I see. I assume then that Captain Jade has a plan. Jade, you feel every single person and creature looking.
Jade starts to turn a little red. Well, of course I have ideas, but this crew, we work together. So any ideas we form them together. So of course, everyone has a say in how we should approach something. And then we formulate the best plan from them.
Rose says, Captain, she sounds just like you. Captain Shen nods at you, Jade, giving you a knowing look. And he says, yes, well, it seems that the first thing we need to do is get out of here. The second thing we need to do is take stock of our resources. A city of genies. Well, that's a tall order. But of course, we're willing to help in any way we can. All right. On that note, do you guys want to head topside?
Head
Should we pick up our door on the way out?
that.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's see.
Since we've kind of been talking and taking inventory stock and stuff like that, could we have been healed to full?
Yeah, you should probably heal to full before you head out of this area.
Would be considered full rest or like
Wait, I'm sorry, you guys are
if you
injured?
want, do you got...
How dare you, motherfucker!
I mean, if you guys want, I mean, it can't get much worse, cursed and undead and spooky wise, than what you already have. So yeah, if you guys wanted to like spend the night in the vampire's crypt before heading out, that's fine with me.
Sleepover. We can tell stories and we can bond. Yeah, nah, I'd rather leave.
Are you sure?
I mean, I have like I guess my versatile vials are back, but I'm like out of anything fancy. Hey, screw it. We're just gonna fight a giant snake anyway. Let's go.
All right. So altogether, your negotiations, collecting up the treasure, surreptitiously and obviously identifying all of the treasure, and further talks and negotiations. We'll say that 3 hours go by. During that time, refocusing could happen, and the administration of first aid can happen. So, I guess the question is, Isaac, do you provide first aid to the new crew members as well?
Well, Captain Jade, do I?
Because you can technically use first aid on undead. I think you legally have to have a feat for it, but like, I don't require it, because what makes the anatomy of an undead different than a person when you're fixing bones and shit? You know what I mean? Like, it does, like, yeah. So I usually waive the requirement of that feat.
I think it's called like Stitch Flesh or something.
Yeah, like, aren't you already doing that?
Yeah.
If you're doing first aid, you know what I'm saying? It's so stupid.
Captain, do you want me to heal the enemy, or?
I mean, they're no longer the enemy.
Okay, well, I'll be over here healing.
Okay.
Oh, you're okay.
It's the most awkward moment is definitely probably healing Bonsai. Do you refuse to give aid? Do you break your Hippocratic oath?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
She says, did you hear that, Isaac? We're going to find a cure. When you see me with my skin and flesh,
Yeah, I'm sure. Don't be wondering.
she tosses her hair to the side, and you hear the crackling of bone, the rattling of cartilage. She says, you're in for a treat. As she's flirting with you, you see Bubbles scowl at you from behind her.
I'm gonna keep moving with my staple gun.
Just.
So okay, going back to needing a feat to heal undead. I'm able to heal a gorilla. I'm able to heal a plant.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I can't fucking heal an undead. Oh god.
Pathfinder 2 is so racist against undead. It is disgusting.
Disgusting. I have harm as a second rank spell, but I've only used the one slot that I have for it today. So.
Well, that's different. That's magic. You know what I mean? But like, these are just bodies. You know what I'm saying? If you could use first aid on a robot, then you should definitely be able to use it on a person. Well, you can use it on a vegetable man. You should be able to use it on a zombie. Do you know what I mean? This is so stupid.
I am a specimen, sir.
Like, where do they draw the line? Obviously, they draw it undead. You know what I'm saying? But like, I almost made a character for Dom's game on Tuesdays that was. He was like their species is lawful good Cthulhu's in space. Sometimes throw up or pass kidney stones. Those kidney stones sometimes make it to a planet, and then they make a body out of a tree, and then they're a living tree powered by the kidney stone of a lawful good space Cthulhu, and they can benefit from first aid. So, yeah. Anyways, all right, I'll get you guys all heroes stacked up. As you are making your way out of the dungeon, when faced with undead horrors, the captain, in a firm and commanding voice, orders the undead to behave themselves. And even the horrible amalgamation of vampiric flesh and bone that absorbed the remains of Hootie and the blowfish, even that begins to follow behind. A sentient corpse mound, bound in eternal loyalty to your new ally.
Jesus.
Do we get to keep the rock serpent thing too?
Oh, no. I mean, it's bound to keep everybody in the crypt. Yeah, you have to kill it.
We gotta kill it.
Now, I will ask you this: with your overwhelming numbers, there is absolutely no chance that this snake will be able to take you guys. Do you want to have a fight where you just tool up on it with your new allies, or do you want to just skip, to the end? Do you want to just tell me the raddest thing you did in the fight, and then we skip to the end? How do you want to handle this? Because unless you guys like climb in its mouth, or critically fail against a max damage like chain lightning or something, or lightning bolt, I think you guys will be okay.
I'll be honest, I don't want to take any additional risks. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I'm good with saying, hey, we kicked its ass.
Okay,
let the undead take the forefront and kind of take the brunt of the damage.
Okay, all right. Can I compromise with you, and then you guys tell me the most kick-ass thing that each of you did during the fight? Like, cutscenes, basically?
Sure.
All right, let me change the music here.
As the battle's playing, I play Only Want to Be With You the whole time. in memory of Hootie, as I give my friends rallying anthem and improve their durability against the snake. I pass the baton.
What do you mean? There's probably fragments of Hootie within the mass.
Start hearing the fucking mass humming behind me.
Didn't we learn that there was no bardcore for Only Want to Be With You like last time? Like, I think that's what we...
I think so.
And then we did Only Want to Be With You instrumental, and then YouTube was like, you're going to get sued. Let's see.
I think I can go with me.
Karaoke version or
Hold
instrumental?
My hand? Yeah, that's the song.
I think we're good here. All right. If anyone starts singing, we're cooked. They promised me it's instrumental, though. Okay. All right. start things off, man. You're playing this music.
Yeah, and it's my rallying anthem. So I'm just buffing everyone's durability to tank more hits from this big snake. I pass the baton.
Okay, fair enough. Get you guys back up to the top so you can see the snake.
What's the reaction of Skelebrosa when we come out with undead?
Well, Skelebrosa was just kind of vibing like against this wall over here. The snake had gone back to sleep or whatever, but as soon as like the first person like poked their head out, it like rose up and fought. But yeah, he waves at you. When he sees that you bring in a bunch of undead and some undead hotties with you, meow. He adjusts his glasses, much like his character art, because he can't believe the shit he's seeing right now.
I have a feeling like Skelebros is going to try to be the liaisons to be on their ship.
100%.
All right, who's next? Where's the camera pass to as he's playing this incredible anthem from an ancient time? Isaac, what are you getting up to in this fight?
What
was the highlight of the fight for you?
I throw a versatile vial and miss, and I do 2 splash damage to it.
That was the realest report I've
Hell
ever
yeah.
heard. All right, Songbo, what? The camera cuts from that incredible 2 points of damage over to you. What was your highlight during this battle?
So I'm in the back, like calculating how this thing is gonna move, and I'd previously like taunted it just a tiny bit, to where it was in range to where Isaac could do his 2 points of splash damage to it.
Incredible, incredible. All right, the camera swings over.
You missed the part where I throw it, I miss, and I go, I still do splash damage. Barrett says, no, it doesn't. And then you go, well, no, it does, because it's splash damage.
Yeah.
And I don't have the feet, but he still does.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Cloudhoof, what's the highlight of the fight starring Cloudhoof?
So during the fight, the stone serpent raises up like it's getting ready to strike down. And I was able to grab onto the tail of it. Okay. It kind of hold it in place so it couldn't get to its intended target.
Nice. And it fires the lightning bolt straight into the air. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Captain Jade, what was the highlight of the fight starring Captain Jade?
So the stone serpent's circling around the little dais area here in the center, and at one point I'm able to climb onto it and then climb on top of its head while presumably Cloudhoof's messing around with his tail. I'm gonna put both hands together and put it right on top of his head, just Eldritch Lance right through the top of his dome.
Oh shit. Did you get the kill? Are you were the final hit?
I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, all right. And so the beast falls. His body cracks and crumbles into uncommon ore, which could be used to pay the crafting cost of any item that is primarily made of metal, stone, or mineral. I will add it to your party loot.
I notice we got some ships we need to beef up.
Let's see. Stash. Oop. Yep. There we go. Uncommon ore. Okay. What's up? Oh, go for it.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, speaking of ships, do we see ours parked not far off?
Absolutely. I guess I can take you guys back to the dashboard now. If your business here is done. All told, there's quite a few undead, though a lot of them are just a big corpse mound now. So, yeah. I'm trying to remember what they call the corpse mounds in this game. It's something weird. PF2 corpse mound. Did they not make it to second edition?
Dead body pile, I think.
Wait, it might be bone mound. Oh. Alright. I'll figure it out. Okay. I was so convinced that Corpse Mound was still here from first edition Pathfinder that I did actually double check. It's a good thing you didn't go back the way you came, because I was going to just grab it out of the compendium. It's like Schrodinger's monster. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Dashboards. Player dashboard. There we go. All right. Change this out for something new. Do some skies. Yeah. I like this campaign because it's like, what's the background gonna look like this time? Some sky. What about now? Clouds. All right. Upon seeing your ship, the undead pirates, the Breathless Brotherhood, they are just so fucking impressed. An airship. They look around and they're like stunned. They're like almost as stunned as the apes from like Space Odyssey when they found the monolith or whatever from space and beating on it with the clubs. You know what I mean? Like they're just like, this is a lot to take in. When you get up and it's just sky everywhere, 2 flying airships, and then you got like just a circus crew. You know what I mean? Like it's just a lot. Your crew is looking at the undead pirates behind you with a similar look of surprise, but maybe not as overwhelmed as the undead pirates.
So remember what we said, the plane of air, right? Welcome to the open skies. The endless skies.
Yeah. They all just look like, is this real kind of thing? And then Captain Shed looks around and says, there's an awful lot of it. Says,
yes, hence the endless skies.
But there is land.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on some right now.
Well, yes, but there's more of this, right?
Yes, there's floating islands out
common.
and abound.
But where's the water? What do people drink?
That is the challenge. Unless they tap direct, either they have some sort of water creation on their place. It's a high commodity.
I mean, I guess you could condense some of the clouds.
Pete and Pete says it's in the clouds. You just milk the clouds. You just milk them. There's also fish in the clouds. Skyfish. Everything you need, the endless sea will provide.
There's also sky whales in the clouds. They're very mean.
Yeah, these guys are like, they have another hero huddle. You see Lab Assistant Bubbles joins them. You see Meow doesn't. Now, which one of these ships is up for grabs? When you say that, you can see the Iron Queen, who is being guarded by Billy Bong, looks over defiantly.
Yeah, he will protect that ship until you kill him. So we could probably tell them to stand down.
I'm assuming it's the ship that's being carried in the arms of the big ship.
Yes.
That's fine.
It's the one that's being towed.
Vessel.
Yeah.
Yes, I prefer a small vessel. You weave in and out of your enemy's reach and defenses.
Yeah, I mean, it's a perfect pirating ship, right?
Yes. It's wonderful. Why does your ship have arms?
We wanted it to have arms.
You
Counterpoint.
You see right now, it's grabbing something.
No, that's cool. That's cool. My ship only had a mouth.
You see.
Well, let me tell you what we can do to ships here, and I just start talking about all the different modifications you can make. To your airship.
When you get to elemental engines, which I'm assuming you're being thorough, right?
Oh, absolutely.
He says, "Wait a minute. It seems like I was on to something. Elementals bound into service to make ships go faster and better?"
Yeah, the downside is that if it ever gets ruptured, it'll escape and try to kill you.
Ah. So you're saying the small ship has such an engine?
Yeah. It out of character, I'm fairly certain it did.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
Okay.
It does.
Yes. Yeah. It bound. What was it? Fire elemental, right?
Ah. I would like to meet this elemental, since they'll be working for me.
Captain,
Sure, I guess. I don't know how that works.
Captain Jay, can I speak with you for a moment?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. You hear Seraphim call out for Bubbles. Bubbles, who's hanging out with the cool kids now, looks over at her, and he can't resist her. He heads over to talk to her. He's signing furiously. She's signing back at him. He's telling her everything. You see Skelebrosif moving in on Meow.
I ship that so hard.
Seems to be going pretty. It seems to be going really well.
Absolutely perfect.
Good for them.
Aww.
I'm something of a math wizard myself.
Nothing but good guys say shit like that.
Okay, so you guys are having another hero huddle?
Captain, I wanted to, well, now that it's actually being brought up, I did want to petition to disassemble that elemental engine. Personally, I feel that the captivity and use of an air elemental, one that is by its very nature of freedom and of fluidity, should not be restrained in such a cruel and unusual manner.
I agree. I do not see anything wrong with that choice.
Should we wait till we have another engine? Otherwise, we're gonna have.
The thing wrong with that choice is that once we release it, it will attack us.
Do we know if it will attack us or if it will just leave?
No, it'll try to kill you.
They're usually driven insane by servitude.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, personally, I still agree with the choice of letting it free.
It then comes to, if we let it free, then we'll have to kill it. So, freedom would mean death.
Well, and also, we don't have a secondary engine.
And then towing these assholes
would also just render one of our ships useless.
Well, I believe that ship, the Skybleeder, had two modes of locomotion. It had a backup in addition to the engine.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It would be in the... hold on. Show players. Core system is elemental engine. Backup system is floatstone. Yeah.
Skybleeder. It would be running on floatstone.
Well, it is a decision that I am just floating to everyone else. Just wanted my position to be known.
I do agree that I dislike that we're using the elemental engine, but until we have a viable replacement, I don't think it would be the best choice to release them. I also don't want to have to face killing it.
I don't want to kill it either. If there is a way to maybe at least give it some semblance of its mind back once it's at least been exposed to the open air, that would be the best scenario. We won't know.
Yeah, I think really we've got three. There's three possibilities there. We can find a way to sort of release it and give it back its mind. We can try to find a way to just like sort of disseminate it. Or we can try to find a way to strip away its mind but keep its power. None of those three things we know how to do right now. So I think that maybe we search for answers to those as our journey continues, but we just sort of leave it as is for the moment.
That is fair.
As you guys are having this conversation, you see that Captain Shen is not on that ship, but like, I mean, because they haven't boarded the ship yet, right? The ship is like pulled up along the island, essentially. But he is staring intently at the small ship in that psychic communication kind of way.
Oh, do I think he's talking to the elemental?
You kind of think that's what's happening right now.
So, what's he saying?
Oh, well, it's a lovely lady element. Apparently, she's quite spoiled by someone called Catherine.
Oh, her.
Oh, so
yes.
There's a way to form sort of a symbiotic relationship with your elemental engine.
Yes,
I didn't
apparently
know that.
This Catherine woman would put live prisoners inside the engine to be played with and eventually consumed by the elemental.
Oh.
Interesting. So the elemental was okay with being sort of treated like a pet carnivore?
Oh, no, not at all. She's very, very upset.
But she's using it to pass
in a
time.
pinch, I could probably kamikaze. That is to say, storm guard. I could crash.
Oh yeah,
the
no,
ship.
we thought about that idea.
Yeah, I could crash the ship into something, maybe the Jathum city, and then she would escape and go on a rampage. Though I'm sure if this is Jathum invention, they probably have ways of dealing with such things.
Yeah, but you could like crash into a rival pirate stronghold. We actually had floated that idea around.
Interesting. Killing a rival pirate operation would be extremely profitable and a fast track to increasing our resources.
That's true. We're actually sort of in a rivalry with this called the Skybeak Raiders. They kidnapped me.
Skybeak Raiders?
Yeah.
Are they just bird people?
Dawnbeak.
Dawnbeak Raiders?
Oh yeah, Dawnbeak. Sorry.
Okay.
No, they're actually not.
Dawnbeak Raiders are a bunch of paladins.
It's confusing, isn't it? They're not that either.
What are they then?
I guess the Raiders part tracks.
Okay.
There's
so they are pirates.
Sky pirates, sky smugglers, privateers of the Jathum that we've learned recently.
Really? So taking them down would lessen the naval power of our target while boosting our own.
Oh
yeah, it's definitely a good idea. It's our sort of big goal that we're working towards right now.
It's a complicated goal because from what we know, the Dawnbeak Raiders are made of gargoyles who aren't exactly treated as well in the plane of air. Remember, we're here at the plane of air.
Yes.
And well, they're fighting for gargoyle freedom, but they're doing it in very not savory ways.
Now the gargoyles, those are spirits of air that have been bound to statues and forced into servitude.
I think there may be spirits of earth.
Oh. Ooh.
But some of them are native to the plane of air. It's a very odd situation. The ones that came from...
Could it be that they are different species? With similarities?
Probably.
Very likely.
Oh.
Remember Terranathus, when it came up here, the gargoyles that were part of the city, they've all started becoming very sick, like terminally ill sick. Hence why we're kind of looking into this whole phenomenon thing. Maybe that can also help the gargoyles there. But the gargoyles that are native here are sympathetic to their plight, hence the Dawnbeak Raiders.
Wait.
It's a very complicated thing. We can go into further detail a little bit later.
Are you telling me that your entire civilization traveled here only to make enemies of the locals because they disagreed with how you treated your constructs?
No, I think they just
that's part of it, yeah.
With us because we're in space with Mike.
I see. That's what happened to all of us. He looks to the other undead and they all nod. We were just trying to live our lives. Society just couldn't agree with us.
To be honest, it's a very complicated situation that we're still trying to make our way through.
Yeah, we also got kicked out of our home city, so...
Yes, Bubbles was telling me that you're fugitives of the government.
Yes, the definition, or at least part of the definition of being a pirate.
Well, yes, otherwise you'd be a privateer. But a privateer is a pirate to anyone that they're not a privateer for, so... It seems pretty natural, then, that our next step would be to offload all of this treasure, get equipment that's more appropriate for the endless skies, then attack these Dawnbeak Raiders. Destroy them, chop off the head of the leader, take all their resources for ourselves, use whoever's left to infiltrate the city of genies, and then destroy them from the inside out.
Do you know...
I have some rituals. We could bind the genies into lamps and other trinkets, force them into slavery.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Of course not. Yes.
We don't deal with slavery here.
Right. Except apparently in this engine.
That doesn't count.
And the gargoyles in your city.
Well, that doesn't count.
They're definitely not slaves. The engine...
Really?
Iffy. but most of the gargoyles, like, they view it as like their duty and what they exist for, to protect the city.
Oh, I see.
No, of course, there's the ethical considerations of whether that was infused into them when they were created, and if so, is it really slavery? Like you've got something there for sure. That could be the subject of an entire philosophical treatise, really.
I mean,
but it's not quite cut and dried slavery.
One would argue that that's the most evil part of necromancy, is forcing spirits into a corpse and then into service. I mean, that's, you know, the average skeleton.
See, but a lot of times you're not exactly doing that. You're just using spiritual energy to raise something underneath your control, and it doesn't really have a mind of its own. No, in pure necromancy, anyway. It's
unfortunately
sort of that summoning.
Unfortunately, in Galarian, it's a super evil ritual. Like, all necromancy is, for the most part, hella evil in Galarian. I don't know why it has to be like that. The ritual to make a mummy, it is not based on, like, history at all. Like, mummies in Galarian are people who society hated so much that they ripped out all their organs. Well, they do a ritual that makes them so they can't die, and then they take out all their organs, and then they bind them in bandages soaked in poison, and then they bury them alive.
Nice.
And then eventually the ritual that's keeping them alive wears off, and they die a horrible death with no organs and poison in their skin, and no air, and no food. And then they get driven crazy and turn into mummies. Yeah, like Galarian undead are. It took a while for me to really believe this, because I came from 5e, and I was like, listen, it's just another tool, guys.
Necromancy's just misunderstood.
Apparently, in Galarian, the evil people, the evil gods were like, nah, this is our shit. You try to mess with life and death, it bad guy stuff. So it's very troublesome. It's very troublesome. So, one could argue though that clockwork is okay, because there's no sentience.
There's no souls in clockwork.
There's no souls and stuff. Yeah, automatons.
Unless you want to tell that to fucking Costawana.
Yeah, automatons. That would still be a tricky subject. But besides, I don't think Captain Shen gives a shit about the gargoyles. He's just playing devil's advocate right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can continue this philosophical discussion. I think we have an idea of a place that we want to at least hunker down for a little bit in order to kind of make
your
some
pirates stronghold.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Honestly, this place wouldn't be that bad of a starting stronghold for you guys, now that you can come and go as you please.
I don't ever want to go in there again. Why don't we just go to your stronghold with you?
That's fine with me. So it's this thing called the Hydro Forge, and I just start explaining
the
Bubbles history of the Hydro Forge.
Bubbles has not told him about any of that shit, so because he wasn't there for that. All right, he listens intently. Again, flabbergasted by the advancements in technology and magic since the ancient days of the TN Empire.
Why don't we load up and start heading that way? We can talk about it. We got a ways to go still. So.
Do you want everyone to ride on the one ship, or do you want them to fly behind in the Skybleeder?
It might be good to break up. That way, if we get in fights, we have two ships on the field.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you
also, we don't want to overload our one ship.
How do you want to divvy it up?
Are we doing this dodgeball rules?
Yeah, here. This is the Skybleeder, this box I just made. On the top left of your screen.
Well, I guess it's him and his crew.
Do we have the old Sky Captain? Is he still with us? I can't remember.
Yeah. Captain Reese, Durnal, the Iron Gale.
These are not
I'd
captain.
put Reese in charge of the other ship for now. don't trust the loyalty of our new captains yet.
Jade, Seraphine motions for you. She seems to be really upset. Bubbles has walked away like a cool guy. She says, Captain Jade, I just got done talking to Bubbles, and he has been through an ordeal. Apparently, he and Isaac aren't friends anymore, which is good news, because Isaac is a trash person. He's horrible. But he says that he's going to volunteer to be the liaison with those undead pirates. He says that the captain is the only person that can truly understand him, which is very hurtful to me.
Well, I mean, the captain does have a way of being able to converse with him in ways that you and I just can't. He was in a position where he did go through quite a bit down there, but we're all here now. We've all survived.
Jade, he also told me that he's in love. You guys were not even gone a whole day. How did he fall in love? Someone named Bonnie or Bonsai?
Well, I mean...
He says that apparently, if he can restore her to life, she'll look just like Sandara Quinn from his favorite novel, Skull and Shackles.
I mean, sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants. And then this is where Jade looks longingly at Kalos for just a second, hoping he notices.
Kalos, suddenly feels your eyes on him. He looks around. He sees you, and he does the friend zone wave.
Jade does the thing where she's pretending that, like, she was definitely not looking at him.
Oh, okay. Now he feels embarrassed because you weren't looking at him, and he runs away.
Seraphine, I understand that you're struggling with Bubbles' emotions right now, but I think that maybe some time might make things better.
It's just he's always been like a little brother to me, you know? I've known him since he was a little tiny baby gorilla.
I mean, is he being hateful or indifferent towards you right now?
No, but I mean, Jade, look at them.
I understand. You feel like he's not telling you something when you've always been so open with each other.
What? No, I'm saying I don't think it's safe for him to be on that boat. Look at them. You look over and their idle animations are all like evil laughter and like taking off like their heads, adjusting them, putting them back on, like that kind of shit. Every now and then, like Bonsai just runs her clawed fingertips along Bubbles' meaty flesh.
It sparks that she's fucking drawn on him.
I think there are some times where we need to let people that we love make decisions, and the best thing that we can do for them is be there if their decisions turn out to be not so great. We just have to be supportive.
All right. I trust your judgment. I hope that all of this works out. She just motions at the undead pirates, at the amalgamation of flesh that is like half of the second floor of the crypt. And she wanders off. But as soon as she leaves, Captain Jade, the Iron Queen approaches, dragging on her left ankle Billy Bong, who is latched on like what are those police anklets you have to wear when you're under house arrest?
House arrest bracelet.
And he says, "Hey, you ain't going nowhere. You don't get to talk to the captain. You listen to me." And she just sort of like swats his ass with her tail. And then she says, "What are those creatures doing with my ship?"
Those creatures are new crewmates, and we should all treat them as such, unless they give us reason to believe otherwise.
I had assumed that if my ship was put back into service, I would be the one to captain it.
None of them are captaining that ship. If you would like, you may join them. We are sailing together.
Join them? And you can see she's thinking real hard about it. She's looking them all over.
Oh,
you're also thinking maybe you're thinking to yourself, Captain Jade, this bitch is 3 days ago was trying to murder all of us. I mean, admittedly in real life, many months have happened, but in game, she 3 days ago was trying to kill you guys.
Hey, so, remember that amendment thing? All we have to do is put a new amendment that if the Iron Queen does anything, you're able to kill her.
All right. So she looks.
Hold on a second. If I heard that correctly, you wanted to be back into service under Captain Jade?
The Iron Queen looks at you and says, I will do whatever I have to keep my sister safe. My sister seems to think that you and that disgusting snake and that poor, innocent gargoyle wretch.
He has a name.
Helping. Lawrence.
So it sounds like you'll enter into a contract with us.
There's a gleam in Goldie's eyes. He looks at Jay.
As you say that, Meow and Skelebrosif appear on either side of you, with parchment and sharp quills. The Iron Queen says, but as
I'm sorry, Catherine.
As she's sighing, you see that she's looking over at Captain Shen Zhen Wu, and maybe Dreamweaver's playing as the wind blows her hair back from her face, revealing both her eyes, which seem to be starstruck.
God, the night sky is horny, she is.
She says, I don't know what you're talking about. I do have a stipulation. I will not fight against Vigo Edwards. He is a friend, and I could never face him in battle. Never let him see the traitorous wretch I've become.
Vigo Edwards. Edwards. Why does that name sound familiar?
He is a return from Terranathus.
Returned as what?
Oh. As a skeleton.
I mean, he could join us.
No.
Why not?
Okay.
We've recruited all of these people, and you draw the line at another skeleton?
He was slain by the Dawnbeak Raiders, trying to protect his crewmates. He had such a strong fighting spirit, such a commanding voice, such a beautiful face. I watched him get cut down by the Admiral. I threw his body in the engine. I wanted my dear one to see his beauty, to share it with her. I was surprised that when I went to feed her a few days later, he was still there. His bones burned black, but his spirit remained. He said he bore me no ill will. Instead, he offered to join us. We were suspicious at first, but his hatred for the people of Terranathus, for what has happened to him, he blames it on the city, on its wizards. He joined our cause and has risen through the ranks. He's a captain now, his own ship.
So we've heard.
We have to find him.
Well, if we're going after what we're going after, we're going to be crossing paths with quite a few Dawnbeak Raiders, one way or another.
No, you don't understand. It's important that we find him. Soon.
Oh.
She looks at you again, Isaac, and says, I've been wondering, is Vigo your brother?
Yes.
I see his eyes on
shit.
your face, but like everything else is like way worse.
You're an asshole.
She gives you a sharp-toothed grin.
Interesting. Well, like I said before, we're probably going to be encountering various Dawnbeak Raiders. So the likelihood of running into Isaac's brother is probably pretty high. Do you know if there's certain airspaces that he frequents, or is he just out and about?
He is the captain of the Bonehusk Dream. It is a ship that he built himself, copying the schematics of a Jathun cruiser. He is always on the move, scouting.
Recruiting?
At times, but he seeks a cure for the stone rot. He spends most of his time exploring whatever ruins we can discover. Though I imagine now he has plenty of ruins to explore. What with the location of our new headquarters. The ruins of Nebrinde.
That can probably be for a further discussion. But circling back to the topic from before. Are you looking to enter into a contract with Captain Jade here?
If it means retaining captaincy of my ship and the safety of my sister, then yes. I will throw away all of my personal beliefs, all of the work that I've done, and the reputation that I've built.
She went captaincy or first dibs on the next one?
She seems to really want her ship. She seems pretty attached to her ship.
Yeah.
Is it the ship that she wants, or is it the engine?
Ooh, give me a sense motive.
God damn it, I gotta find that ship first. If I don't roll great, I'll re-roll it with a hero point.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll the hero point. Are you gonna re-roll it? Okay, there you
go. And then if it's below, like if the dice was below 10, it's plus 10.
You get the sense that the attachment is both to like the ship, just because she's fucking captain and a dominatrix, so she likes being in charge, but also to the elemental in the engine.
All right, so I don't really want to separate her from us, and I do want to give the other ship to the undead people. So as a compromise, would she be okay with us installing her elemental engine as the secondary engine of our ship?
I mean, a diplomacy could probably convince her of that, if that's the argument that's made.
All right, then I'd bring that up to the captain.
And then I'll discuss it with her.
Okay. All right, let's see that diplomacy. You realize that she really doesn't want to be. Yeah, sure. All right. Even without the aid, but more so, your sense of motive led you to this, so like it all kind of worked out in the end. She acquiesces to have the engine move to this larger ship. Then she gets the best of both worlds. She can keep an eye on her sister. She can look for opportunities to kill that snake. I mean, she can hang out with Billy Bong, and then she can still be around the engine. Captain Shen would like to know why you're taking the dope-ass fire elemental engine out of the ship.
Well, Shen...
Wait, was it a fire or an air elemental?
Oh, it's a fire elemental.
Oh.
That ship was originally the Iron's Queen ship, and we're sort of apprenticing her under us.
Oh, yes, that's the one that the elemental spoke so highly of. I wouldn't
want
to
and
separate
so we want
a slave.
Yeah, we want to keep that solid working relationship intact.
Of course.
Now, this of course means that your ship will have floatstone as its primary method of transportation, which is completely silent. It's very good for sort of stealth missions.
I like that. The fire elemental was pretty loud.
Yeah. There's also alchemical engines, which is sort of the main... I think, actually, was ours a combo, alchemical and...
Well, I need to ask, do you want me to go with you to your secret lair, just so that I know where it is, and then go to Vampire Land and sell this treasure, and then come back with the treasure? Do you want me to go to Vampire Land, sell the treasure, or trade it, and then bring back bountiful resources from Vampire Land that we could use against our enemies? Do you want to not worry about the treasure for now, and simply move on our enemies, the Dawnbeak Raiders?
I think we have some more groundwork we need to lay before we can really make solid moves on our enemies, and I think having the funds, the capital to back up that groundwork is probably a good move. But if you want to return to the secret base, you should probably know where the secret base is first. And navigating in the elemental plane of air can be odd sometimes, so I think it's probably for the best if you accompany us there first.
Of course.
All right, so their plan then will be to follow you to your secret headquarters. You're getting the impression that they think is going to knock their fucking socks off, because everything you've shown them so far has been really impressive. So their expectations of your secret fortress is like very high. Hoshin even apologizes to you guys for thinking that you were just kids who didn't want to pay your taxes. Like, he understands now that you are fucking legit.
Look, Hoshin, we can be two things.
All right, fair enough. Meow wants to stay on the ship with you guys.
Of course, you're going to be the liaison.
Okay. All right. No one on your ship wants to go onto the undead ship.
That's fair.
Not a single fucking person.
You know, I was going to ask, do any of them look towards Clive?
Yes. There is a great curiosity with Clive, but Clive has gotten used to people paying way more attention to Clive than Clive wants. So Clive is just doing, rigging and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I imagine they probably would ask us, what's her deal? Oh, about them. And then, yeah, again, the return phenomenon.
Well, Captain Shen said, well, I knew she wasn't undead. That's just a construct. But at the same time, I sense, in a way, that you and she and the captain and that guy over there, you are undead. You are like us. You're not supposed to be here anymore.
Yeah.
Have you considered, Little Leaf, that when you solve this problem, you will die?
You know, I just try and take things one day at a time. And Goldleaf just looks at him very purposely.
Well, if we get close to a solution, you decide that death isn't what you wanted after all, I'll be here, friend. And you see him dance an ancient Tian coin across his knuckle bones, and then it disappears into his sleeve.
Well, if it comes to that, we can have a conversation.
All right. So it sounds like next week you set sail with 2 ships to. Let's go to the map real quick.
The next distraction on the way back to the Hydroforge. Yes.
Well, I mean, it's two hexes away. I think you can make it. But you haven't explored this one, H15, yet.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's what we got to do.
And spend another 6 sessions going
It all just depends on what's there.
Or you just notate it and you keep going. You know?
Keep it moving.
See, I know how that goes.
I will tell you this: you guys have unlocked leadership. Yep, another Pathfinder subsystem.
Isn't that a Kingdom Death thing that we don't have in Tabletop Simulator?
I'll put it in your under captaincy on the thing. Yep, that channel captaincy was just waiting for this. This is an entire subsystem for building your organization from level 1 to 20. It basically is how you handle the amount of followers you can have, the amount of lieutenants, what level those lieutenants can be. At level 20, you can have 2,400 followers in your organization, which is kind of rad. Though the strongest any of those basic bitches could be is level 4. But you can have up to 240 lieutenants. And the highest they could be is level 9. That's kind of cool. You can also gain access to cohorts, which we already have the B team system, so that's not really a thing. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then you can send them off on quests, and just like a video game, you could be like, "You guys are going to go do this quest that we're too busy to do," and then there's like a chance that they succeed or fail, and yeah. So you could be like, "Hey, this is a location." But we'll send the scrubs to this. You know what I mean?
Send them out on errands, just like in Final Fantasy Tactics. I want to get back to the game.
Exactly.
I want to get back to the game.
Do those captains have his followers now? Is that how that works?
Not yet, because you guys don't have an organization yet. Well, you do. I guess your organization is level 1, so you guys would have 1 to 2 followers. So you've kind of like already skipped the line, being on a ship and everything. But essentially, a follower is like way more loyal than just a hired crew. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So followers are like, I would die for you, bro. I would die for you. I take a bullet for you, bro. People that work for you are like, I need to be paid. I'm here to get paid. I need my money.
You have to pay the fee before I take a bullet for you.
Yeah.
Someone's got to pay for medical.
So if you've ever wondered like why in the Pathfinder game all those bandits are willing to fight to the death, it's probably because it's a level 3 bandit organization, and 5 to 6 of them are considered followers willing to fight to the death.
Everything's explained.
And then that mid boss you fought, he was the lieutenant. Yep, it's all coming together. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute that they had that already in place. And then there's also, I have to clean it up because it's got spoilers for another adventure. But there is a Pathfinder minigame for turning ruins. I'm not even lying. Turning ruins into a stronghold.
What?
But it has downtime activities like clearing rubble and rebuilding staircases, and if you can level up your stronghold, you unlock special feats that can only be unlocked by HGTVing your own stronghold, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, and I think like Stronghold has like special Stronghold downtime activities that you can only do at the Stronghold that then gives you bonuses that last the duration of your next adventure, which I thought was kind of cute. So basically, if you go back to your Stronghold and you do it's built up and everything, and then you do like the ritual there, you're like pumped up going into like your next adventure. So pretty neat. In a way, it's kind of like what's going on in like the Monday game, but less supernatural.
Oh, with the Hera Court. Gotcha.
Yeah. So, all right. We'll go ahead and stop here for tonight. This is a good spot. And then we will continue next week. I don't see any interruption of service on my end, except like, Thanksgiving break, which we already talked about. I know that one of us might be out of the country or something in November, so we gotta
still getting some clarification on that.
So so we'll figure out what's going on. And Larry survived his surgery, which is very good news. And he is on the mend. I'm thinking he's not going to make a decision about whether or not to return until January. So then we'll know for sure if he'll be returning or not. So
happy to hear that.
Yeah, it's nice to get some good news.
Yeah.
October the 23rd or 4th. Nathan and I will be here. We had to cancel our trip.
Aw, I'm sorry you had to cancel your trip. I'm glad you'll be around. That's nice.
Yeah, our kitty was diagnosed with diabetes today, and that's very fucking expensive if nobody knows. So we
how
had
many
to...
how many PlayStation 5 we talked about? PlayStation 5.
Like 2 or 3 so far.
Oh my god!
PlayStation 5. Wait, how much is a PlayStation 5? Isn't
I think
it
market
is
like 600 right now.
Oh, for some reason, my brain thought it was $50, and I'm like, "What the hell? No!"
10 of them.
Yeah, we're at, let's see, maybe 3 so far.
Damn. All right. Here I was feeling like grumpy because Scribbles hurt her back, and I had to pay a third of a PlayStation 5 today to get her drugs. And because she knew that I loved her, and that's why I took her to the scary vet, she immediately was cured, placebo effect. Like, before we even gave her the pain medicine, she was 100% healed. And I was like, you wonderful creature.
She started her first round of insulin today, but we're keeping an eye on her because she has ketoacidosis right now. So she should probably be at the emergency animal hospital, but we just do not have an extra 4 or 5 PlayStations laying around.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
So fingers crossed that she decides she wants to eat something tonight, I guess. It'll be almost, 72 hours since she's wanted to eat anything? So.
My friend Joey went through that with his dog. It was so heartbreaking. Oh my gosh. Well, I wish you all the luck. Yeah.
She's gonna do it. Yeah. She'll get better. She's gonna live forever, and she knows it.
Okay. Have you tried, Nathan? You tried the baby bird? You know, baby bird technique. Chew it up. Spit it in.
We're gonna try something similar with the.
Okay.
With the
I was about to say
drug syringe.
No, I already tried to syringe some medicine into her mouth earlier, and all she did was just goober it out of her mouth in big globby tendrils, like a dog slobber. Like that's what she did for 3 minutes. So I don't think she's gonna want any food.
But the baby bird technique's so intimate, though. Maybe.
Nathan will get right on that.
All right. Well, keep us posted. I hope things turn around. Yeah. Wah. Okay. And we do have extra life coming up too.
Yeah.
But I do have an extremely talented Pathfinder kid who is lined up as he's warming the bench. So if anybody is like, I can't do this, I don't have the time, the bandwidth, I haven't recovered enough from surgery, I forgot that Saturday is Saturday. Yeah, cryptic muffin. Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's true.
Oh my God! When I signed up for Saturday, I didn't even think about the fact that it was Saturday. It's like, okay. I'm gonna send.
Who looks at numbers?
I love them, but it's so true.
Yeah. So, anyways, he is standing by. He is standing by to help. But yeah, I'm excited for that. So it'll be good. Hopefully we make it. We all make it through. All right. Hope everybody has a decent night, I guess. And then we'll continue next week.
Oh, I hate to be one of those kids.
Oh no. What happened now?
I'm gonna be one of those kids. Is this the end of a story arc?
Oh, yeah, right? Didn't I say? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is. So you guys would level up. Yeah, my bad.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, damn.
I think I even mentioned it. I said, once you get the fuck out of here, one way or the other, right? I said...
I think so, but I wasn't 100. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. I think I said last week that you guys would be leveling up. Whether you subjugated them, destroyed them, left them, whatever. When you leave here, that's a level up. Yep. Okay. So make sure you guys leveled up. If you have any questions about builds, there's a good channel on our Discord where everybody loves to help people with Pathfinder questions, min-maxing and all that jazz, or just flavor maxing. And then since it is level 5, you can do a full respec of your character if you're just not, vibing with what you are doing. I'd rather you keep the character and change everything else about it than make a brand new character. You know what I'm saying? So always consider that before throwing your character in the furnace, essentially. Okay. Good night, everybody.
All right.
Good night.
Thanks for running. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.